Hello everyone, welcome to SSC Monk channel. This is a very special video for all of you because this video will be important one that will play a crucial role in your math paper. In this paper, I have not included the PYQ, but yes, you will be covering all most important concepts will be covered in this video. So I want all of you to be very religious about this video. Check how I am solving all the questions and understand each and everything and solve this question at least twice before your paper. So let's start. So as you all know, my name is Jyotiprakash. I'm an ex-development officer in LIC. I have worked there for 4 years. I have cleared these exams: LIC ADO, SSC CGL, IBPS PO, IBPS RRB Scale 2, which is a manager level examination, NAVA development assistance in past. And all these exams are cleared in my first attempt. I'm not a repeater in all these examinations. I have cleared it on my first attempt. I understand how banking papers are being made, how CGL paper is being made, and I'm trying to put out my experience by understanding what is the demand of the paper. So let's start with the lecture. The very first question. I'm very excited for all of you guys. Find the value of sine theta, find the value of this whole thing. See, in such cases, there are two options. Either you solve the whole thing or you start doing value addition, value putting. First thing, we should utilize our brain really fast. We should do all these things really quick. See, cos square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta, right? So tan square theta cot square theta is equal to 1. 1 by sec theta minus tan theta. This whole thing will be this, and this thing will be as it is. We'll keep it as it is. Now, if I take theta is equal to 45 degree, then sine theta is equal to what? 1 by root 2. Cos theta is equal to what? 1 by root 2 minus 1 divided by sine theta cos theta is equal. So it will cross out. 1 will be there. Minus 1 minus sec theta minus tan theta. Okay. Now, what is sec theta? It is 1 by cos theta. So 1 by root 2 is equal to. So this whole thing will be like this. 1 by root 2 minus tan theta will be 1. Okay. So right now what is my answer? So this is 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. That is root 2 minus 1 minus 1 by root 2 minus 1. So that's it. Sorry, it is multiplication. My bad. It is multiplication. So if I multiply both the things, I will get what? 1 is my answer. So this will be done very quickly. Within 40 seconds we can do it. For as I'm trying to help you to understand this whole thing, that's why I'm taking a bit time. Okay. Now the second question. The maximum weight lifted by 750 participants are recorded, and it is found that mean and the median distribution are both more than the mode. Fine. If the mean and the median are 184 kg and 178 kg respectively, mean 184, median 178 kg respectively, then which of the following is the most likely value of the mode? See, this is the formula we know the formula of empirical formula. 3 median minus 2 mode 2 mean is equal to mode, right? So 3 into 178 minus 2 into 184 is equal to mode. See, 3 8 4 2 4 8. So if we have to, see, I'm talking about the unit digit. 3 multiplied by 8, the unit digit will be 4. 2 multiplied by 4, the unit digit will be 8. So if I have to deduct 8 out of 4, then my unit digit should be 6. So the answer is 6. I do not have to solve all the question. First and foremost thing. Okay. Second, this question is very tricky. Okay. Most of the students will do calculation error, but this is quite simple. How? I am telling you. See, whenever you will find this question, try to make it without any, what I can say, a decimal. Okay. So if I have to take the decimal out of it, so my numerator will be 675 divided by 100 cube minus 425 divided by 100 cube. That's correct. Yes, sir. Divided by this whole thing will be 675 multiplied by 675 divided by 10 plus same thing 425 into 4 to, this is for your understanding. Okay, plus 675 into 425 divided by 100. So this whole thing is about what? See, if I take 1 by 100 cube common, this will be 675 cube minus 4 25 cube, right? Divided by, if I take 1 by 100 common, this will be 675 square plus 425 square plus 675 into 425. This is exactly the formula of AQ minus BQ divided by A square plus B square plus AB. So on the top side it will be 1 by 100 cube divided by 1 by 100 multiplied by 675 minus 425. And if you solve this, this will look like 675 minus 425 is equal to 250, and this whole thing will cross out and it will be 10000. Or if I solve it, 25 4 is 100, so 1 by 40. So 1 by 40 or 0.025. See, this is all about the calculation, but you need to understand why I am taking the decimal out of it, out of the picture. But that's how you will be able to solve the questions easily. Okay. Next, a person sells an article at a profit of 12%. That's correct. If he had purchased it for 12% less and sold it for 5.76 less, he would have gained around 27%. Okay, that's fine. So for an example, the cost price was 1000 rupees. Okay, and the selling price was at 12% profit, so it is 1120. Now if he had purchased it at 12% less, that means if cost price is 12% less, that means if I have to deduct 12% out of 1000, it will be cost price. So my cost price is this much. Now he would have gained 27% if he had sold it at 12% less. So on this amount, that's the confusion, or that's the error that most of the people do. You calculate 27% on this. You should not. You should be calculating 27% profit on this. So 1.27% or 1.27 times of this whole thing will be 8766. It will be around 117.6. So this whole thing will be around what? 117.6. Now this is an what assumption we have taken. Now my previous SP was 1120, my new SP is 1117.26. the difference is 2.4, but what will be my actual difference? That is 5.76, right? So 2.4 is equal to 5.76. 1 will be is equal to, it will be around 2, yes, it's a square, so 1 is equal to 2.4. Are you getting this? Yes or no? You do not have to calculate it because it is the square. Okay, now what we have to do? Find out the original cost price. What is the original cost price? That is 1000. So I'll simply multiply 1000 over here and I will get 2400 as my answer. Clear? I hope this is clear to each and every one of you. Okay, two pipes A and B can fill a tank in 15 and 20 minutes. See, 15 20. So the whole work will be somewhere around LCM of 15 and 20, and that is 60. So efficiency of A and B, A is 4, B is 3. Fine. While C can empty the tank in 15 minutes. So C can empty the tank in 15 minutes. So its efficiency 4 as well, minus 4, because it is emptying it out. When all the three pipes are operated together, 275 liters of water is poured into the tank in 1 minute. See, that is the thing you need to understand. In 1 minute, how much water is getting poured? 275. So now what is the total task? That is 4 plus 3 minus 4, that is 3. And what is the total work? 60. So now how much time they are taking? They are taking 20 minutes. Okay, and in 1 minute they are pouring 270 liter. So in order to fill the tank, they need how many minutes? 20 minutes. So the total water will be filled 20 multiplied by 275, and it will be 5500 liters. Are you getting it? This was the complete work. This was the efficiency. So we understand how much time they will take. And now then we know that in each minute they are filling 275 liters. So in 20 minutes they will fill this much water. Okay. Next question. This is really my favorite one. Okay. See, all these questions that I have been handpicked for all of you, seeing the level of paper, the level of questions they have been asking in 2022 and 23, and also in CHSL mains and CGL mains. Okay, what is it saying? It is saying cube root of x is equal to cube root of 28 plus cube root of 126 plus cube root of 1344. Then which of the following is true? Now see, in all these cases what we are seeing, we are seeing that value of x is greater than something, right? Here value of x is equal to this much. So if I take something less than this value, if I have to find out this value, and for an example this value is 100, so x is equal to 100. If I say x is greater than 90, if I know x is 100 less than is equal to 100, I can say x is greater than 90, right? So if I take any value less than all these, then I can find out my answer. How? See, in place of 28, let's say 25, because I know the cube root of 25. In the place of 125, I can write, in the place of 126, I can write 125, and in the place of 344, I can write 343, right? Because I know the cube root of all these things. Okay, so the addition of all these things, whatever I will be getting, that amount is lesser than cube root of x, because all these number are less than these things. Okay, so cube root of x is equal to what? Cube root of 25 20 cube root of, sorry, 25, not 25, 27. So cube root of 27 is equal to 3, cube root of 125 is equal to 5, cube root of 343 is equal to 7. 7 5 12, 3 15. Now cube root of x is greater than 15. Okay, if I have to take out cube root, I can cube on the both side. So if I cube on this side, I'll get x, and if I cube this side, I'll get 15. And you know 15 cube, 15 square is equal to 225, 15 cube is equal to 3375. You need to remember this fact. So x is greater than what? 3375. So B is the answer. How we are doing? You need to understand this analogy. Okay, next question. Sir, alpha and beta are the root of the equation x square plus px plus q is equal to 0. Now, before you understand all these things, you need to understand, whenever it is given, if alpha and beta are the roots, remember this, your whole equation, the whole quadratic equation will be like this. If alpha and beta are the roots. Okay, so now my actual equation is what? X square plus px plus q equal to 0, right? So p is what? Minus alpha plus beta, and q is what? Alpha beta. Okay, see, if this is getting a bit very fast, try to pause it and understand each and every concepts, because these are the, you can say, these are everything about your mathematics paper. Okay, so you need to understand each and every question very well. Okay, so what is my cube? Cube is my alpha and beta. Now what it has asked, it has asked alpha square plus alpha beta, find the equation having root of alpha square plus alpha beta. Now alpha square plus alpha beta is one root, another root is beta square plus alpha beta, right? So what we know, if there are two roots, we need to find out the sum and their multiplication. So first thing what we will be doing, we'll be adding these two things. So alpha square plus alpha beta plus beta square plus alpha beta, the first thing we are doing. Okay, so this whole thing is what? Alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta, which is equal to alpha plus beta square, right? And what we know, alpha plus beta, or p is equal to minus alpha plus beta, or I can say alpha plus beta is equal to minus p, right? So alpha plus beta square will be minus p square is equal to p square. First thing we are done. Now second thing, we need to find out alpha beta. So these are the roots, I have to multiply this. So alpha square plus alpha beta multiply by beta square plus alpha beta. What I will get? If I take alpha over here, I will get alpha plus beta. If I take beta over here, I will get alpha plus beta. I am taking common. So now what is remaining? Alpha beta into alpha plus beta square. See, alpha plus beta square is p square. So I can directly write p square, and alpha beta is equal to what? is equal to Q. So now in place of this, what I can write? X square minus alpha plus beta, or the addition of the roots, that is P square into X plus multiplication of the roots, that is P square Q, that is P square Q equal to 0. So this is my equation, and in which question it is there? See, it is P square cube. So you need to be careful over here. You need to be careful over here. So C is my option. Okay. A certain amount of 9680 in 2 years, a certain sum amounts to this much in 2 years, and 10,648 in 3 years, compounding in compound interest. Okay, that means what? So 9680 is getting 10,648 in 1 year, right? So what is the interest percentage? So I can calculate the interest over here. So if I take out it will be 869. Okay, so this is the 968 by 9680 into 100%. 968 cross out, 00 cross out. So interest percentage is what? So on 10% interest rate, 9680 become 10,648 in 1 year. Okay, so what we know? We know the interest rate. So what I can say, if I have 10 rupees, it will get 11. Okay, in 2 years, 10 will be 100 and 11 will be 1 to 1, right? Now, what is 1 to 1? In 2 years, it is 9680. So my 1 to 1 is 9680. Are you getting my point? Yes, sir. So my 1 unit is what? 9680 divided by 11 into 11, right? So how much I need to calculate? So I need to calculate my 100%, because that's how I will be calculating everything. So if I have to calculate 100 here, so 11 6 is 66, 11 8 is 88, 88, 11 8 is 88, 0, 11 80. So it is 8,000. So first thing is what? My sum is 8,000. So these are the option. Okay, now what is it said? It has said what is the difference between interest. First thing, 8,000, I will get 10% interest every year, right? Yes, sir, you are right. So for the third year, the interest of 800 is equal in terms of simple interest or compound interest. The only difference is the interest over 800 for next 2 years, that is 80 80, and the interest of 800 for one more year, and again interest on 80. See, this is the trickiest part. Because my speed is better, I am able to solve it this way. Otherwise we will be doing what? 8,000 first year interest, 800 second year interest, 800 plus interest of 10% on this, that is 80. Third year 10% interest, this much, plus interest over this 880, that is 88, plus interest on this amount, because it is interest on interest, that is 80, right? Now what is my total interest in terms of simple interest? You will say, sir, 800 800 800. Now I have to take the difference. So this 800 will cross out this 800, this will cross out this 100, this will cross out this. So what is remaining? Sir, this much is remaining. So what is this? 80 plus 80, 160 plus 88 is equal to 248. You could have solved it this way as well. You could have solved it this way as well. So what is my interest rate? What is my difference of interest? 248. And what is my sum? That is 8,000. Okay. Next question. See, this is a very interesting question. ABC is an equilateral triangle. P is a point on side BC such that BP is to BC is equal to 1 is to 5. AP is this much. So let's draw the triangle first. A, B, C. P is a point on BC. Okay, fine. such that BP is to BC 1 by 5 and AP is equal to 7 root 7 centimeter. Okay. Now, as it is an equilateral triangle, for the sake of calculation, because that's how calculation will be easier. Okay. Now, first thing we'll draw a altitude, let's say an altitude or whatever, whether you can say whatever you can say here, because in equilateral triangle it is median, it is altitude, and it is everything. Okay. So we are drawing an altitude, and let's take the point as D. Okay. So now see, this whole thing will divide BC into two parts. So now I have to take a number such that all the questions will cross out each other in a very proper way. Okay. So let's say each side is 10a. Okay. Each side of this triangle is 10a. So this height will be what? Root 3 by 2a. That is root 3 by 2 multiplied by 10a. So it is 5 root 3a. Correct. So this is 5 root 3a. Now AP is 7 root 7. Okay. So in this triangle, AP square is equal to AD square plus PD square. Now what is PDC? This whole thing is 10a. So this part, DC part is what? 5a. Now BD part is 5a. But we know from this whole thing that BP is to BC. BP is to BC is 1 is to 5. So if BC is 10a, BP will be what? This whole thing will be 2a. So this part will be 3a. Okay. So AD square is equal to what? 5 root 3a square plus PD is equal to what? 3a square. That is 75a square plus 9a square is equal to 84a square. Right? Correct, sir. Now 84a square is equal to what? AP square, that is 7 root 7 square. 7 root 7 square is equal to what? 343. So a square is equal to what? 343 divided by 84. So a is equal to 343 divided by 84 square root. And if you solve it, you will get somewhere around 272 by root 3. Yes. I have already solved this question once. I have solved this, what I can say, this once in my preparation days. So I know this will look like this. So 7 by 2 root 3. Now, A is what? A is part of 10A, not the side. So we have to multiply 10 into A. That is 7 by 2 root 3. So 2, 5. 7 into 5 is equal to, side is equal to 35 by root 3. 35 by root 3. 35 by root 3 centimeter. What is the answer? C is the answer. Okay. I hope now this is clear to each and every one of you. Okay. Next question. If the compound ratio of the ratios, x is to 4 and 18 is to y. So compound ratio of this is what? 18x by 4y is equal to 3 by 4. Then I can say 18 into 4 x is equal to 3 into 4y. 4 for cross out. 3 6 is 18. Or I can say x by y is equal to 1 by 6. I can say, right? Yes, sir, you can say. Or I can say, or I can guess, or I can take x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 6. Now, mean of xy means what? X multiply y square root. So mean proportion is equal to this much, and x is equal to 1, y is equal to 6. Square root of 1 multiplied by 6, that is 6. So the answer will be root 6, because this is the mean proportion formula. Clear? Yes. Next question. Sir, it has given x plus tan square is equal to 1 plus tan x, 1 plus 2x into tan x is equal to 1. Solve this one. Now, see, x plus tan x square, we have to solve this, is equal to, this will be directly multiplied here, 2x multiplied by tan x. If I solve this, this will be x square plus tan square x plus 2 into x into tan x is equal to 1 plus 2 into x into tan x. So this will cross out both sides. Yes sir, you are right. Now x square plus tan x square, tan square x is equal to 1, or I can write x square plus, or I can write tan square x is equal to 1 minus x square. Clear? Yes sir, clear. If I add 1 both side, 2 minus x square, 1 plus tan square x is equal to what? Sir, sec square x. 2 minus x square. Clear? Yes sir, clear. Now let's solve this. Sin x by cos x is what? Tan. 1 plus tan square x is equal to what? Sec square x. So sec x into sec square x. Okay. So now sec square x is what? 2 minus x square. Sec x will be what? 2 minus x square. Sorry. I can directly write sec cube x, right? Now sec square x is this much. Sec x is what? 2 minus x square to the power 1 by 2, because I'm taking out square root both side. So sec cube x will be 2 minus x square to the power 1 by 2 to the power 3, or I can write 2 minus x square to the power 3 by 2. So this is very simple. In order to help you understand, I'm solving all this, but you can directly solve these questions easily. Okay. So see, I am covering each and every type. Do not worry about this lecture. Learn each and everything, solve each and every question, and see how I'm attempting all this paper, because that's what giving you an insight how to solve all this question. Okay. Sir, ABC started a business with their capital in the ratio 2:3:5. A increased his capital by 50%. 50% means 1 by 2. That is 3 by 2. If 2 is the initial capital, new capital will be 3 after 4 months. So 2 was invested for 4 months. Then from 5th month it was 3. The new capital was 3 for another 8 months, because we are considering about the year. B increased his capital by 33 by 13%. 33 by 13 is 1 by 3. So new capital will be 4 if old capital is 3. So the capital was 3 for how many months? 6 months. Then from next 6 months it is 4 into 6. Then 5. C withdraw 50% of his capital. So 50% means 1 by 2. If 2 was his initial old capital, new capital will be 1. So 5 was the initial capital. It was for 8 months. Then after 8 months it withdrew 2.5. So remaining is 2.5 for next 4 months, right? That's correct, sir. So how this will play out? You will write it like this. 2 4s are 8, 3 6s are 18, 5 8s are 40, 3 8s are 24, 4 6s are 24, 2.5 4s are 10. Clear? Yes sir, clear. Now if I add it, how much it will be? 32, 18, 24, 42, 40, 10, 50. And if I solve this, I will get what? 2, 16, 2, 21, 25. So what is the ratio in which they have been invested? 16 is to 21 is to 25. And if I add it, what will be the total? It will be, sir, 37 plus 25 is equal to 62. So 62 in it was the total investment in it. So what is the profit? That is 4340. So 62 is equal to 4340. So 1 unit will be how much? If I multiply 7 over here, it will be like this. Okay. So this is 7. So 1 unit is equal to what? 700. Right. How much I have to find out? I have to take out the sum of shares of A and C, that is 16 plus 25. So 25 plus 16 multiplied by A and C. 700 is equal to, this is 41 into 700. 28,700. Very simple. I am trying to help you understand this. That's why it is taking a bit time, but otherwise it won't take that much time. Okay. Now, when a number is divided by 17, the remainder is 12. That means the number is 17x plus 12. Yes, sir. If the same number is divided by 19, the remainder will be 3. So for an example, if I say a number is divided by 19 and the remainder is 3, it will be 19y plus 3. That's right. And both these numbers are equal. Yes, sir, you are right. So I can say 17x is equal to 19y minus 3 minus 12 is equal to 9, or x is equal to 19y minus 9 by 17. Yes sir, you are right. Now what is x? X is completely divisible by 17, right? So if I try to find out a number, which number will make sure that this whole thing is divisible by 17? 17, 10, 190 minus 9, 181. No, it's not possible. 19, 11, 209. Not it's possible. 17, 19, 12, 8, 9. No, it's not possible. 19, 13. Yes, it may be possible. Yes. So this whole thing will cross out. This whole thing will cross out. Yes. So how much it will be if I put y is equal to 13? This whole thing will be 238. This whole thing will be like this: 19 into 13 minus 9 by 17. So 19 into 13 is equal to what? 247 minus 9 divided by 17. 247 minus 9 is equal to 238 divided by 17. 17 ones are 17, 6 8, 17 fours are 68. So x is what? 14. So if I put this value over here, if I put this value over here, it will be 17 into 14 plus 12. 7 into 14, 238 plus 12 is equal to 250. So 250 is the actual number. Now what is it asked? Find the sum of the digits of that number. That means 2 plus 5 plus 0, that is 7. C is the answer. Are you getting my point? Yes. Sir, one of the factors of 5 to the power 3k plus 11 to the power 3k, where k is an odd number. See, whenever you see such questions, first thing you should be doing, take k is equal to the smallest possible odd number. And what is it? That is 1. So 5 to the power 3k 3, 11 to the power 3. 5 cube is equal to 125, 11 cube is equal to 1331. 5 ones are 6. 5 ones are 6. I am talking about the what? Unit digit. So that's my answer. If you add it, you will get this number as well. Okay. Sir, 5 liter of wine is removed. See, mixture and allegation. How important question is this? You need to understand. 5 liters of wine is removed from a cask full of wine. It was full of wine and it is replaced with water. 5 liters of this mixture was then removed and replaced with the water. If the ratio of wine to water in this cask is 16 is to 9 now. See, first thing, the whole operation was done how many times? Twice. Okay. So you need to understand this. What I have told you. I have told you that remaining quantity divided by initial quantity is equal to 1 minus removed quantity divided by initial quantity, right? I told you this, right? Yes sir, right. Now remaining quantity, how much it is remaining? Wine is remaining x 16 and water is 9. So total quantity is 16 to 9, that is 25. So here, you know, if 5 liter is removed, some amount is removed and it is same replaced by water. That means the total amount is remaining same. So what is the total amount? 16 plus 9, that is 25. Out of 25, 16 is wine. So remaining quantity is 16. Initial quantity 25 is equal to what? 1 minus removed quantity 5 liter divided by, let's say initially it was x. Okay. So I can write x minus 5 by x is equal to 16 by 25, and this is a square because it has been happening twice. That's the formula. Now if I have to take out the square, I will take square root both side. So x minus 5 by x is equal to what? Square root of 16, that is 4. Square root of 25, that is 5. And if I cross out, it will be 5x minus 25 is equal to 4x, or I can write x is equal to 25. So x was what? X was the initial quantity of wine. How much the wine did cask hold? That is 25. That's it. Next question. A journey of 48 kilometer takes 1 hour less by first train than by the slow train. If the average speed of B is the slowest train, okay, is 8 kilometer per hour less than that of B, the average speed of A, what is the average speed of A? So let's say speed of B is S, speed of A is, it is speed of B is 8 kilometer per hour less than, so it will be S plus 8. Are you getting my point? It has said B speed is 8 kilometer per hour less than that of A. So A is S plus 8 if B is S. Now, what we know from the average speed, the whole formula of average speed, it is equal to speed of first train into speed of second train divided by speed of first train minus speed of second train into the change in time. Okay, that is the formula we know. So if we put the formula over here, what we'll get? We'll get, sir, S into S plus 8 is equal to S plus 8 minus S, because this speed is higher, multiply by change in time, 1 hour less 1, clear, and D is equal to what? 48 kilometer. So now S cross out, it is 8, S into S plus 8 is equal to 48. S into S plus 8 is equal to 48 multiplied by 8. So if I find out S and I multiply with S plus 8, I will get this number. So if I had to decode this number, let's say 24 multiplied by 2 into 8. So 24 into 16. So if 16 is my S plus 8 will be 24. So what is my S? That is 16 kilometer per hour. Now, S is what? B, the slower speed. What it has asked? It has asked about the higher speed, that is 16 plus 8, that is 24 kilometer per hour. See, this is quite easy. You just need to remember this whole thing, concept. All these concepts are being covered in the course. Whatever course you have taken, it must have covered. Otherwise, it will be tough for you to understand this. In a college 60% of the number of students are boys and the remaining are girls. So let's say 100 was the total students out of 100. So this is how I solve. Boys 60, girls 40. Now 40 number 50%. See, in such questions, wording is really important. All these questions are easy. You need to read the questions carefully. 40% of the number of girls are above 22. So 40% of 40, that is 16 students are above 22. So how many below 22? 24 are below 22. That's correct? Yes, sir, it is correct. Now 70% boys are below 22. So below 22 boys are 42. Below 22. How many are above 22? That is 18. 18 are above 22. Now what is it saying? Total number of students above 22 is 238. So above 22 girls, above 22 boys. 18 plus 16 is equal to 34, and this 34 is equal to 238. Correct? Yes, sir, you are correct. So 1 will be equal to what? 238 divided by 34. 7. So if I multiplied 7, it will cross out, right? So 1 unit is 7. What is it was asked what? Find the ratio between the number of students below 22 years and the total number of students. Now, if 1 is 7, total students will be 700. Students below 22 years, that is this one plus this one. 42 plus 24, that is 66. 66 multiplied by 7. And I have to take out the ratio out of it. So 66 by 100, or if I cross out it, it is 33 by 50. So A is the answer. 33 by 50, A is the answer. I hope you are able to understand this whole thing. Okay. Next question. Find the value. See, this is a tricky question. Now, what I want all of you to see, in all the question, this is 1, this is 3 digit, and this is 2 digit. So whenever this type of question is given, you need to understand you have to take 4 numbers after decimal in order to solve this question. So what it is written? 24 4 4 4 4 11 plus 11.56767, sorry 5, take 5, okay, in order to solve the whole thing, okay, minus this one. So first add it, 7 7 14 4 7 10 11 4 11 2 1 6 1 4 5 9 0 1 2 3 4 3. Now what I will take out, I will take out 33.5999, because 9 is being repeated. You need to be careful about this, okay. So if you take out this one, it will be 0.2114, okay. So what will be this? This will be 0.412, because 1 2 is being repeated. So what will be the answer? 0.412 will be the answer. Clear? Yes sir, it is clear. So you need to understand, you have to take how many number, so that it will be easier for you to calculate this whole part. Now x plus y plus g is equal to 6, xy this much is minus 33, xy is equal to this much. What is the value? So whenever all these things are given, you need to take square first. So x plus y plus g square is equal to what? X square y square z square plus 2 xy yj plus zx, right? Yes sir. So x plus y plus g is equal to what? 6. 6 square is equal to 36. 36 is equal to what? X square y square j square plus x, this was given, so 2 into minus 33. 36 is equal to what? This much. 2 into minus 33, that is equal to this whole thing, x square plus y square plus z square minus 66. So 66 will come to this side and it will be added. So x square plus y square plus z square is equal to what? It is equal to 102. Now what we know about the formula x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyj? It is x plus, see, this is the formula. This is crucial in terms of your whole paper. So this is the formula. Now we have to put the values. See, x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus xyj is equal to what? Xyj is equal to minus 36. 3 into minus 36. Xyj 6. X square y square z square is equal to 102 minus this one is equal to minus 33. Or I can say 6 into 102 plus 33. 6 into 135. Clear? Yes sir, you are clear. Now 36 into 3 is equal to 108. So x cube plus y cube plus z cube plus 108 is equal to 6 into 135, which is equal to 810. So x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 810 minus 108 is equal to 702. Now what it has asked? It has asked this. So in place of x cube, y cube, z cube, I can put 702 minus 26 square root. So this is equal to what? This is equal to 6676. Square root of 676 is equal to 26. So 26 is my answer. Clear? Yes. So a triangle ABC is inscribed in a circle with center O. AO is produced to meet the circle at K and AD is perpendicular to BC. If B is 74 degree and C is 68 degree, then measure the angle TAK. Now, what it has said? It has said this is a circle, okay? So ignore this structure, okay? This triangle ABC is inscribed in it, right? A, B, C. O is the center over here, okay? Now what it said, that if we extend AO, it will meet the circle at K, right? Now AD is drawn to BC and it is 90 degree. Clear? Yes sir, clear. What it is saying, sir, B is equal to 74 degree. C is equal to 68 degree. Clear? Okay. Now if B is equal to 74 degree and C is equal to 68 degree, A will be what, sir? A will be 180 degree minus 74 plus 68, that is 142 degree. is equal to 38 degrees. So total BAC or the angle B is what? This much. Now in order to find out DAK, let's draw this. Now understand this. Here this is a chord, this is one angle at center, and this is another angle being created over here, right? So what we know, the angle BOC, the angle BOC will be twice of this angle, right? 2 into 38 degree, that is 76 degree. First thing, what will be AOC? AOC will be twice of this. So AOC is equal to what? Twice of 74, that is 148, sorry, 148 degree. Clear? Now if this is 148 degree, these both angle are equal as these are the radius. Okay, so this whole angle will be what? OCA or OAC will be equal to what? The total will be 32, or each angle will be 16 degree. Now let's understand this carefully. What is here? Here it has asked about angle DAK. I can write DAK is equal to angle A, the whole angle A, or whether it is BAC minus OAC minus DAB, because this whole thing will be repeated and we'll find out this whole angle. If you do not understand, pause it, try to understand this, then we will be able to see how this is happening. Now how much is A? A is, sir, 38 degree. How much is OAC? That I have find out, sir, it is 16 degree. How much is, sir, DAB? Sir, DAB is equal to 16 degree. That we have already find out. See, this is 90 degree, this is 74 degree, so this angle is 16 degree. I think you are clear about this. Okay, so now if I will take out, the remaining will be 16, 16, 32, 30, 38 minus 32 is equal to 6 degree. So answer is 6 degree. Okay, I hope you are getting this. See, the whole thing is understanding how this whole thing DAK is coming into the picture. Okay, this is the very finest question you will see. So see, I have also included DI over here. Okay, sir, what is it is written? So the study of the following table answer the question. Number of cars sold by dealer ABCD during first 6 months of 2018. 80% of total numbers of cars sold by BE in April. So April BE 580 plus 740. 80% of this one, so 4 by 5 is what percentage less than the number of cars sold by CD in February? February CD 635, 645, 1280. How much? How it is the, what is less than this? Okay, so 4 by 5 of this much. So 5 2s are 10, 3056 6 are 30, 2054 multiply by 4, 4 4 16, 4 24 25, 2 4 2 8 10 0. So this is how much percentage less than this. So what I will do, 1280 minus 1056 divided by 1280. Are you getting this whole point? Yes, sir, I am getting this whole point. Now this thing will be 6 4 just 60, 20, 2 to 4 divided by 1280 into 100. Yes, sir, it's right. So 0 0 will cross out. 4, it will be 4 3s are 12, 4 4 2s are 18, sorry, 4 2s are 8, 4 5s are 20, 4 6s are, so 4 8 14. So this is 7 4, 700 by 4, or I can write 4 1s are 17.5. 17.5% is the answer. So this is the answer. I hope you are clear about this. Okay. The average of first 1, 2, 3, 4 dash numbers is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. So can see this is a trickier question. What is this saying? The average of n dash types of number is equal to n. See, whenever you have to try this, let's say first thing, let's try first thing odd. So first thing, say let's say average of three odd number is equal to 3, right? So first three odd number 1, 3, 5. So 1 plus 3 plus 5, that is 5 plus 3 is equal to 9 by 3, that is 3. So first three number, average of first three number is equal to 3, right? So average of n odd number is equal to n. So A is the answer. Okay, so you can take analogy over here if you do not remember the concept. So this is a purely conceptual question. So even if you do not remember this, you can take a guess and you can answer such questions. Okay. Now, a shopkeeper bought 600 pens. He sold them for price of he paid for 600. So let's say he bought 600 pen, cost price 600, each pen 100. Now he sold 480 pens for 600. So he sold one pen for 600 by 480, 60 by 48, or 5 by 4 rupees. Clear? Yes sir, clear. Now 100 pens at 10% higher rate than at which he sold 480 pens. So if each pen was 5 by 4, then the next 100 pens were sold at 110% of this. So I can write 5 by 4 multiplied by 11 by 10 is the new price for next 100 pens. Yes sir, you are right. And the rest pen. So first 480 pens sold, then 100 pens sold. So total pens sold 580. Rest pen is 20. 20 pens are sold at cost price, that is 1 rupees each. Okay. So the rest pen at 20 rupees. So total SP, total selling price is equal to 20 plus 5 by 4 multiplied by 480, because 480 pens are sold at this price, plus 5 by 4, 11, 10 into 100 pen. Yes sir, you are right. So if I solve this, I'll get 4120. 20 plus 600, 10, 0 cross out, 55 into 550 divided by 4, 620 plus 137.5 is equal to 757.5. So this is the selling price. Profit percentage 757.5 minus 600 divided by 600 into 100. 6. This will be 157.5 divided by 6 percentage, which is equal to 6 2s are 12, 3 7, 6 6 are 36, 1 5 0, 6 6 25.156 2s are 12, 3 0, 6 5 0, 26.25%. 26.6 2s are 12, 3 7, 6 6 are 36, 1 5, 6 2s are 12, 3 0, 6 7 8. So it will be somewhere around 26.28 percentage. Okay, clear. Now the next question. A base of right pyramid is an equilateral triangle with area of 25 root 3 centimeter. See, if area of right equilateral triangle is 225 by root 3, that means root 3 by 4 a square. Okay, root 3 will cross out. A square is equal to 24 into 25 into 4. A is equal to 10. Clear? Now, if the area of the lateral surface is 75, find out the height. Now you need to understand, for this triangle, equilateral triangle, in radius, because if you do not understand in radius, why we are calculating in radius, you won't be able to calculate this. This is the formula a by 2 root 3. So a is equal to 10, 2 root 3. So it is 5 by root 3. Now area of lateral face is equal to half into base into slant height. Okay. This is equal to 75 is equal to 1 by 2 multiplied by 10 is equal to height. 75 into 2 is equal to 150 divided by 10. So h is equal to 15. This much is clear. So now we'll simply use the formula height of the pyramid. Square root of the height, the slant height minus the in radius square. So this is equal to 2 to 5 minus 25 by 3. 25 by 3. Or this will be 675 minus 25 by 3 square root 650 divided by 3 square root. Okay. So this can be written as 25 into 26 by 3 because 26 is the answer. Okay, 26 is in the answer. So this will be 5 square root of 26 by 3. This is the answer. You need to understand this formula, height of the pyramid. In a 2-digit number, it's known that its unit digit exceeds its 10 digit by 2. So for an example, the 2-digit number is 10x plus y. X is the 10th digit, y is the unit digit. Okay, so what it is saying, the unit digit exceeds the 10 digit by 2. So y is equal to x plus 2. Okay, and the product of both the number and the sum of its digits is equal to 144. What it is saying, if this is the digit and the product of the given number and the sum of its digits, so the product of 10x plus y plus multiply by x plus y is equal to 144. So this is what it has given. So now what we'll do, we'll simply value put. Okay, 10x plus y is the number, so I can write 10x plus, in terms of y I can write x plus 2. So the number is 11x plus 2, right? Clear? Yes sir, clear. So now here it will come 11x plus 2 multiplied by x plus y is equal to x plus 2. 11x plus 2 multiplied by 2x plus 2 is equal to 144. Or I can write 11x plus 2. 2 I will take out, so it will be x plus 1 and I will divide it by 144. It I will get 772. Now see, now what we need to do, we can do this whole thing in 2 different ways. Okay, we can take a guess, or we can do something like hit and trial and get the answer, or we can simply solve it. Here hit and trial will be tough, so we'll simply solve it. So it will be 11x square plus 11x plus 2x plus 2 is equal to 72. 11x square plus 13x minus 70 equal to 0. And if you try to solve it, 70 into 11, that is 770. So it will be somewhere around 11 square plus 35x minus 22x minus 70 equal to 0. Or you can take 11 common over here, 11x common over here, x minus 2 plus here 35 common, x minus 2 is equal to 0. So take x minus 2 common, we'll get 11x plus 35 is equal to 0. Now this whole thing cannot be possible, because if x will be negative, it can't be a 2-digit number, right? So x minus 2 will consider. So x is equal to what? X is equal to 2. So if x is equal to 2, y is equal to what? Y is equal to 4. So the number is what? 10 into 2 plus 4, that is 24. C is the answer. See, this is a calculative question. You need to understand how to approach this question. Okay. Daniel speaks truth. See, again, quite interesting question. Daniel speaks truth 2 by 5 cases. Celine lies in 3 by 7 cases. What is the percentage of the cases in which Daniel and Celine contradict each other? First thing, if whenever contradict will come, whenever contradict will come, we will be doing what? We will be taking one is telling the truth and other is lying. Whenever contradict will come, we'll take one is telling the truth and other is lying. So in this case, Daniel is talking the truth, Celine is lying. Okay. Now in the second case, Daniel will lie. So if out of 5 he tells the truth twice, he will lie 3 times out of 5. If Celine lies 3 times out of 7, she tells the truth 4 times out of 7. Now what is the answer? 5 7 is 35, 2 3 6, 3 4 is 12 by 35, 12 plus 6 is equal to 18 by 35. Now we have to take the percentage, so I will multiply it by 100%. 5 7 5 20, 360 by 7%, 7 5 is 35, 107130, 51. So 51 is the answer. So 51.4% is the answer. Okay. You just need to understand how we are using this whole thing. Now, next question. Sine theta plus sine square theta is equal to 1. Find out the value of cos 12. This one. Okay, fine. This is really easy. See, sine theta plus sine square theta is equal to 1. That means sine theta is equal to 1 minus sine square theta is equal to cos theta, right? Am I right? Yes, sir, you are right. Now, important thing. See, here we have to take out into different parts. So first we'll take this part. So cos 12 theta plus 3 cos 10 theta plus 3 cos 8 theta plus cos 6 theta plus 2 common, cos 4 theta plus cos square theta minus 1, because we have taken 2 as common. Now see, this thing can be written as cos 4 theta cube plus 3 into cos 4 theta square into cos square theta plus 3 into cos 4 theta into cos square theta square plus cos square theta cube. This whole thing can be written as this. You can check. Now this whole thing, the cos square theta, cos to the power 4 theta plus cos square theta, will keep it as it is. Okay. So this is as it is. Now this whole thing can be written as cos to the power 4 theta plus cos square theta cube, right? Plus 2 into cos to the power 4 theta plus cos square theta minus 1 is equal to, we can write cos 4 theta minus sine square theta. We can write it as cos square theta. This can be written as see, cos 4 theta. See, we know 1 minus sine square theta, that is cos square theta is equal to sine theta. So cos 4 theta will be sine square theta plus cos square theta cube plus 2 into cos 4 theta will be sine square theta plus cos square theta minus 1. Sine square theta cos square theta is equal to 1. 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So this whole thing will be 0. Now 1 sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. 1 to the power cube is equal to 1. We can solve it this way. Clear? Yes, sir. Now the next question. See, this is also a trickier question. X plus 1 by x square is equal to root 3. So x plus 1 by x is equal to root 3. See, if you know this whole thing, you know x plus 1 by x is equal to root 3, then x6 will be minus 1. X6 will be minus 1. Okay, so if I have to take this question out, so what I will do, I will simply write x to the power 206, x to the power 200, x to the power 90, x to the power 84 plus x to the power 18, x to the power 12 plus x to the power 6 plus 1, right? I can write it this way. Yes sir, you can write it this way. Now I will pair it. Why I am pairing it? Because I am taking something out. I will get x6 plus 1 in common. If I take x to the power 12 over here, see x is equal to minus 1. So in each case it will be 0. This will be 0, this will be 0 and this will be 0. So answer is 0. These are very common questions. This type of question has been asked in the past examinations. So you need to remember the type. Okay. Now the LCM of two number. See, this is a very good question, and these questions, it might be possible that you will see these type of questions in your real examination. What is it asking? The LCM of two number is equal to x and y is 204 times their HCF. If HCF is 12, LCM will be 12 into 204, as it has already said. Now the difference between the two number, that is x minus y, is equal to 60. So x plus y is what? See, you know multiplication of LCM and HCF is equal to multiplication of both the number, right? So xy is equal to 12 into 12 into 204. Clear? Yes sir, you are clear. Now x minus y is equal to 60. X minus y is equal to 60. Xy is equal to this much. So in terms of, I can write here, so x is equal to what? 60 plus y. Okay, so in place of x I can put y, because that's how I will be solving the whole question. If I take it in one identity, 12 into 12 into 204. Yes sir, you are right. And it can be written as 60y plus y square is equal to 144 into 204. Yes sir, it can be written. Or the whole thing can be written as, say, 60. Here the difference is 60. So I can write y square plus 204 y square plus, here minus, because this will come to this side, 144 x minus 144 into 204 is equal to 0. I can write it. Yes sir, you can write it. Okay, now y into y minus 204 plus 144 y minus 204 is equal to 0. So y can be 204, or sorry, this is plus, this is minus, my bad. Y can be minus 204 or y is equal to 144. I can't take minus because we can't take the whole thing over here. So x is equal to what? X is equal to sorry, y is equal to what? Y is equal to 144. So x will be 144 plus 60, that is 204. So the sum of this number is 204 plus 144, that is 348. D is the answer. Okay. Now the next question. Cosec theta minus sin theta is equal to A. Sec theta minus cos theta is equal to B. So what you should be doing in this question? So it is written as a square b square into a square plus b square plus 3. So in terms of a square, we can write cosec theta minus sin theta square into sec theta minus cos theta square into this whole thing, cosec theta minus sin theta square plus sec theta minus cos theta square plus 3. Okay, we can write it. Yes sir, we can write it. And in this whole questions can be written as cos theta is equal to 1 by sin theta, so it can be written as 1 by sin square theta by sin theta square. Same here, 1 minus cos square theta by cos theta square. This whole thing can be written as 1 minus sin square theta sin theta square plus 1 minus cos square theta by cos theta square plus 3. 1 minus sin square theta is equal to cos square theta. Cos square theta square is equal to cos 4 theta by sin square theta into 1 minus cos square theta is equal to sin square theta. Sin square theta 4 is square is equal to sin 4 theta divided by cos square theta. So square will cross out 4. So 2 will remain. Here square will cross out 4. 2 will be remaining. Multiplied by cos 4 theta by sin square theta plus sin 4 theta by cos square theta plus 3. Correct? Yes sir, correct. Now here cos square theta into sin square theta multiplied by the total sin square theta into cos square theta cos 4th cos square cos 6 theta plus sin 6 theta plus 3 cos square into sin square. Okay, this thing will cross out this thing, so the whole thing will be remain as cos 6 theta plus sin 6 theta plus 3 cos square theta sin square theta, and you know these things can be written as cos square theta plus sin square theta cube, which is equal to 1 cube, that is 1. You need to remember this. See, it's a bit calculative. It will take hardly around 40 to 50 seconds, or more in the most cases 60 seconds, because I have to try to explain it as simply as possible, because I do not want to take this much time. That's why I'm writing all these things. Otherwise it can be solved in 3 steps. Okay, here in this question it is saying the monthly expense of a person is this much of more than her monthly saving. 66 2 by 3% is equal to 2 by 3. That means if 3 is the base, new thing will be 5. Okay, so here savings is equal to 3. So expense is what? 66.23%, 2 by 3 more than this one. So it will be 3 plus 2, that is 5. So income is equal to what? 5 plus 3, that is 8. It's clear. For the first thing, very clear is this much. Now if her monthly income increases by 44%, her monthly income monthly expenses increase by 60%, what it will be? So let's take, this is 800, this is 500, this is 300. Now this is increased by 44%. That means what? 144 by 100 into 800. 0 0 will cross out. It will be 8 4 is 32, 8 4 is 32 plus 5 35, 818 1152. So the new income is 1152. Fine. Now her monthly expense is increased by 60%. That means what? It is now 8 by 5 into 500, which is equal to 800. Now his savings will be what? 352. Now what is the increase in saving? That is 52, and this 52 is equal to what? 1040. So 1 unit will be what? 1040 divided by 52, that is 20. So 1 minute is 20. Initial expenditure, that is 500. So 500 multiplied by 20 is equal to 10,000. A is the answer. Clear? Yes. Akshay and Nikita play a game where each is asked to select a number from 1 to 8. If the two numbers are the same, both of them win a prize. Probability that they will not win a prize in a single trial. See, if they have to select a number and that should be equal, then the option will be 1 1 or 2 2, 3 3, 4 4, 5 5, 6 6, 7 7 and 8 8, right? So how many options? Probability 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 8 probabilities are there. 8 times they can select, they can choose same number. Okay, so if they have to select number between 1 to 8 and that have to be done twice, so the total number of outcome is 8 into 8, right? And how many times they will win the prize? 8 times. So the probability of winning is what? 1 by 8. What it has asked that they will not be winning a prize, so it is 1 minus 1 by 8, that is 7 by 8. D is the answer. You just need to understand the question well in order to answer the question, okay? So the next question, see, in this question the simplest possible way is to, you need to understand, a to the power m is equal to a to the power n, that means m is equal to n. As simple as that. That means what? 3 into 2x plus 3 into 3 by 4 is equal to 2 by 3 into 3x plus 7 into 6 by 5. 3 2, okay, that's it, done. Now 3 into 2x, 6x plus 9 by 4 is equal to 2 2s are 4, 12x plus 28 by 15. Clear? Yes sir, clear. Now if we cross multiply, 90x plus 135 is equal to 48x plus 112. So 90x minus 48x is equal to 112 minus 135. This will be 42x is equal to 23 minus 23. So x is equal to minus 23 by 42. We need to find out this value. So now square root of 2 minus 42 into minus 23 by 42. 42 will cross out, divided by 5. So minus minus plus, so 2 plus 23 square root by 5, square root of 25 by 5, 5 by 5 is equal to 1. Okay, clear? Yes sir. Next question, find the sum of the digit of a 5 digit what? Smallest number, 5 digit small number, when this successfully divided by 543. So in such questions what we will be doing, we will take it reverse engineering. 3 into 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. So now 4 into 2 plus 1, that is 9. Now 5 into 9, 45 plus 2 is equal to 47. Okay, so now the whole number is will be divided by 47. The smallest 5 digit number, what is it? Smallest 5 digit number is 10,000. Okay, now this smallest 5 digit number is divided by what? 543. So if a number is divided by 543, that means it is divided by what? 5 plus 4 3, that is 6. LCM of 543, that is 60. So it should be divided by 60, right? So if I will divide it by 60, the nearest thing, that will be 60 9960 is the nearest possible number that is divided by all this number, right? But what we are seeing, that the remainder will be 47. So if we add 47, what will be the number? 1007. So this is the number which will be divided by this, will get here, we'll get this as the remainder. So that's the formula. So now we have to add the digits, because it is saying find the sum of the digit. So 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. So in this case what we are doing, we are find out the remainder first, then we are find out the nearest possible number which is divided by this, and then we are adding the remainder simply. Okay, next question. So it is saying cos 6 theta sin 6 theta minus 1 is equal to this much, is equal to this. Okay, now we should not be panicking about it. First thing, Second thing, what we should be doing? The most important part is sec plus theta into sec minus theta, that is sec square minus tan square theta, that is 1. So it is cos to the power 6 theta sine 6 theta minus 1 into tan square theta plus cot square theta plus 2 plus 4. This whole thing is 1. Cos theta is equal to 4k minus 3. Now see, tan square theta, cot square theta, I can write it like this. Tan square theta plus 1 plus cot square theta plus 1 plus 4 cos theta is equal to 4k minus 3. Or this whole thing can be written as, cos 6 theta plus sine 6 theta minus 1 is equal to sec square theta plus cosec square theta. Okay, 4 cos theta is equal to 4k minus 3. Or this whole thing can be written, this can be written as 1 by sine square theta cos square theta. This whole thing can be written as 1 by sine square theta into cos square theta. What I can write here, cos 6 theta plus sine 6 theta is equal to 1 minus, see, cos square theta plus sine square theta is to the power cube is equal to 1. So this whole thing can be written as cos 6 theta plus sine 6 theta is equal to 1 minus 3 cos square theta into sine square theta, right? Yes sir, it can be written as this. So now in place of cos 6 theta plus sine 6 theta minus 1, I can write minus 3 sine square theta into cos square theta. So this will cos out, it will be 4 cos theta minus 3, which is equal to 4k minus 3. So k is what? K is cos theta. Answer is cos theta. Okay, see, this is a very easy question. You just need to figure out or remember this thing. Okay, and with practice it will be remembered. Okay, you will be easily able to remember this. Now it is saying 2 sine theta. See why I am taking trigonometry, geometry questions more times, because these are the questions where you are prone to get stuck. So you need to understand these, and these are the types that can be, seen in the uh, tier 2 examination. So 2 sine theta plus 15 cos square theta is equal to 7. Okay, so 15 cos square theta can be written as 1 minus sine square theta. So I can write 2 sine theta plus 15 into 1 minus sine square theta is equal to 7. 2 sine theta plus 15 minus 15 sine square theta is equal to 7. Or I can write 15 sine square theta minus 2 sine theta minus 20, sorry, it will be 8 is equal to 0. So I can write it as 15 sine square theta minus 12 sine theta plus 10 sine theta minus 8 is equal to 0. Or I can write here, if I sum it up, sine theta is equal to, let's solve it. Sine theta is equal to 15 sine theta minus 12 plus 2 is equal to 5 sine theta. Here I can take 3 sine theta. 5 sine theta minus 4 is equal to 0. So 5 sine theta minus 4 into 3 sine theta minus plus 2. So now this thing will be negative in nature, because in order to cross this out, in order to this becomes 0, sin theta should be negative, but here it has written theta is between 0 to 90 degrees, so it's in first quadrant. That means what? Sin theta, the value of sin theta will be always positive, so this equation will satisfy. So sin theta is equal to what? 4 by 5. That means P is equal to 4, H is equal to 5, B will be 3, right? If I take Pythagoras triplet, yes sir, you were right. So tan theta will be what? So tan theta will be P by B, that is 4 by 3, plus cos theta will be sir B by H, that is 3 by 5. Sec theta will be sir reverse of cos theta, that is 5 by 3. So now it is 15, 20, 9, 25, 54 by 15, or I can write 3 to the by 3 by 5 as the answer. Clear? Yes sir, we are clear. Now let's see the next question. Find the equation of the line passing through the point this much and perpendicular to the line this. See, I'm not sure how many of you have covered coordinate geometry, but remember this thing: in coordinate geometry, if two lines are perpendicular to each other, then slope of this line and this line, multiplication of slope of this both line will be equal to -1. Okay, so now here this is an equation, that is 3x plus 2y minus 1 is equal to 0, right? Yes, so slope of this line will be minus a by b. So if this is an equation, then slope of this equation is this one. So here in this equation, slope will be minus 3 by 2. Okay, now what I have said, if two lines are perpendicular to each other, then other slope will be reciprocal of minus negative reciprocal of this. So slope of other line is equal to what? Minus 1 by minus 3 by 2. That is minus minus plus, or minus minus will cross out, it is 2 by 3. So slope of other line is 2 by 3 and it is passing through 2 by 3. So the equation will be y minus 3 into is equal to 2 by 3 into x minus 2. This is how, this is a formula. If a line is passing by x1 and y1 and the slope of line is a by b, then it can be written as y minus, equation of the line is equal to y minus y1 a by b, or it can be written sometimes as m into x minus x1. This is a formula in coordinate geometry. So if I solve it, it will be 3y minus 9 is equal to 2x minus 4. So 2x minus 3y plus 5 is equal to 0. 2x minus 3y plus 5 is equal to C is the answer. Clear? Yes sir. Next question. A shopkeeper has two types of lemons. Fresh lemon, it contains 80% water, and dry lemons contains 25% water. So water remaining will be known as pulp. Okay, so in the fresh lemon, 80% water, 20% pulp. In the dry lemon, this is different, 25% water, 75% pulp. Now what it is saying, by adding water to the dry lemon, we are adding water to the dry lemon at cost price. What is the total profit percentage when after adding water, the weight of water, after adding water, the weight of 20 kg of dry lemon increases in the proportion of water in the fresh melon. So in 20 kgs of dry lemons, in 20 kg of dry lemon, how much water is present? 5 kg water is present, right? Now by adding water to the dry lemon, so we are adding X amount of water to the dry lemon at cost price. What we are getting, it is in proportion of the water present in the fresh lemon. It is the proportion of the water present in the fresh lemon. Now see, if 5 kg is the water in 20 kg dry lemon, pulp is 15 kg. Yes sir, you are right. Now what it is saying, the percentage of distribution of water to pulp in this 20 kg is same proportion of fresh lemons, that is 80 by 20 or 4 by 1. Clear? What it is saying, after adding a lemon, the proportion of water in the fresh lemon, the weight of this will be in this proportion, or I can write 5 plus x is equal to 15 into 4, that is 60, x is equal to 55. So now what? Now it is saying that we are adding this much amount. We are adding this much amount to the whole thing, right? And selling it at we are selling it at the cost price, that is 20. That is 20. So what is the profit? See, whatever the water we are getting it for free, right? But we are charging it at the cost price. So the profit 55 upon this one will be known as the profit percentage. So 25 5 27. So this is the profit percentage. A and B started a business by investing 3.5 lakhs and 1.4 lakhs. A gets 20% of yearly profit after managing the business. Thereafter, the profit is divided in the ratio of capital. Okay. B started a business by investing 3,50,000 and B 1,40,000. So the proportion it is 5:7, 7:5, 7:2. Correct? Yes, sir. Correct. Now, what it is saying, that A gets 20% of the yearly profit for managing the business after the profit is divided. Thereafter, the profit is divided in the ratio of capital. So, for an example, 100 is the total profit generated. Out of this 100, 20 rupees will first go to A. Then the remaining 80 will be divided by A and B in the ratio of 5:2. So, how much will A get? 80 by 7 into 5. How much of B will get? 80 by 7 into 2. Okay. Now here A received totally 38,000 more than B. So what is A getting? 20 plus 8 5 400 by 7. B is getting 160. 18 to 2 160 by 7. Now this will be 540 by 7. A is totally getting, B is getting 160. So 540 by 7 minus 160 by 7 is equal to 38,000. That's correct, sir. If I take out the answer, it will be 380 by 7 is equal to 38,000. Sir, 1 unit is equal to 700, but the profit is 100 unit. So we'll simply multiply 100 over here and the answer will be 70,000. Okay. So here, this is a simplest question, but you need to understand the language here. Total profit divided after the 20% and the receipt totally. Clear? Yes. Now, find the variance of the following data. In order to find the variance, what we need? We need to find the mean first. So mean is equal to what? 6 plus 7, 13 plus 5, 18 plus 9, 27 plus 12, 39 plus 15 is equal to 54 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is equal to 9. So the mean of this whole data is equal to what? 9. Now in order to find the variance, what we'll be doing? Variance is equal to mean minus this square. 9 6 square is 3 square plus 2 square plus 4 square plus 0 square plus 3 square plus 6 square divided by total number of value 6. So this is 9 plus 4 plus 16 plus 0 plus 9 plus 36 by 6, which is equal to 36 plus 9 45, 9 54, 58, 64, 74 by 6, which can be written as 37 by 3. So the variance is equal to 37 by 3. See how easy it is. Next question. Sir, the average weight of a certain number of students in a group is 84 kg. Number of students, for an example, say K or X. 10 students having average of weight of 88 kg left. So the total amount left 880. 4 students having average weight of 80 was added. So 320 kg was added to it. the average weight of the student in the group decreased by 0.7 kg. Previously it was 84, now it is 83.3 kg. For total number of students, what? X minus 10 plus 4, that is x minus 6 number of students. Clear? Yes sir, we are clear. Now what we have to do, we have to calculate the number of students initially. So what I will do, I'll write previously the weight was 84 minus x minus 880 out plus 320 in divided by x minus 6 is equal to 83.3. Yes sir, you are right. Now 84x minus these things will be 6560 is equal to 83.3 into x minus 6. Yes sir, you are right. So this can be written as 84x minus 83.3x is equal to 6 3s are 18, 6 3 18 into 19 1 48 49 499.8 plus 560 which is equal to 9 15 0 1059.8, and this will be 0.7x. Clear? So 0.7x is equal to, sorry, 4998 yes 6318 168 19 187, yes correct, 099, yes correct. Okay, so here it is minus there, my apology, because 833.3 minus x, so this one, so this is equal to what? So this will be equal to 60.2. Okay, so 0.7x is equal to 60.2, x will be equal to 602 by 7, which is equal to 8 4 to 6, 86 is the answer. So initially 86 students are there. Pipe A and B can fill the tank in 20 hours and 80 hours. A, B, 20 hours, 80 hours. So total work 8, 4, 1. Clear? Yes, the efficiency is 4 and 1. C is an outlet attached to the tank. If all three pipes are opened simultaneously, it takes 160 minutes more time than what A and B together to fill the tank. See, 80 was the work, efficiency was 5, so the total time was taken 16 hours. Now it is taking 160 minutes, that is total time is taking 176 minutes, sorry 60 minutes, 160 minutes, that is equal to 2 hour 40 by 60, 2 hour 2 by 3, okay, plus 16 hour. So the total time it is taking is 16 2 3 2 6 18 18 54 56 by 3 hours. It is taking this much time to complete this task. It is taking this much time to complete the whole task. So the total time taken by A plus B plus C working simultaneously is 80 by 56 into 3. Okay. So this can be written as 8 7 8 10 30 by 7. So A plus B plus C take 30 by 7 hours. Okay, so now what we can see, or sorry, this is the efficiency, this is the efficiency of A plus B plus C together. So the efficiency of C will be 30 by 7 minus 4 plus 1 is equal to 5, that is equal to minus 5 by 7. Minus is because it is taking out the money, so that's why it is taking out the water, so that's why it is in negative terminology. Now the time taken to empty the tank, so the total work is what? Total work is what? 80. Sorry. Yes, total work is what? 80. So we can do it in both ways. We can do it in both ways. First, what we can do? First thing we can do is the whole pipe. See what it is saying. If all three pipes are, sorry, if A and B are kept open for 14 hours and then closed. Sorry. So if A and B are open for 40 hours, how much work will be done? 14 into 5, that is 70. So this work is done. Now C is open to empty the tank. So in order to complete this task, the time taken will be 70 by 5 by 7, or 70 into 7 by 5, 5, 14, 14 into 6 is equal to 60, sorry, 98. So 98 hour is required to empty the tank which is filled by A and B in 14 hours. Not we need to do not need to consider 80, because it is asked about A and B, the amount A and B filled out. Clear? Yes sir, clear. Next question. Three circles each having radius 4 cm are drawn to the vertices of an equilateral triangle. Okay. If the length of each side of the triangle is equal to 8 cm. Okay. Then what is the area of the portion of the triangle that is not covered by the circle? We do not need to worry. First, let's draw the triangle. Let's see how does it look like. So it's an equilateral triangle. Okay. Now what it is saying, the circle is being drawn, for example, with 4 cm. That is, this is 4 cm. One circle, another 4 cm, another circle. See, do not think about this structure. Okay, it is quite funny. And the third circle is 28 cm. It has asked about the area of this area, these things, because in this whole thing we need the triangle side is 8 cm. That is, this whole side is 8 cm, right? And each radius is 4, 4, 4, 4. So the whole thing is, the whole three circles are touching each other, right? Yes sir, it is touching each other. Now each angle of the triangle is what? 60 degree, right? 60 degree, right? 60 degree. So the area of equilateral triangle is 3 by 4 a square. So it is 3 root 3 by 4 into a square, that is 64. So 16, the area of triangle is what? 16 root 3. Now if I deduct the area of these parts out of the area of triangle, I will get this answer. Okay. Now what is this? These are the sectors. So what is this? I can write pi r square into theta by 360 degree of 3 triangle, right? So pi into r square, that is 4, 16 into 60 by 360 degree into 3. So 22 by 7 multiplied by 16 into 1 by 6 into 3. That is the correct way to solve it. So it is 2 3s are 6, 2 8, 3 3 will cross out, 166 by 7. So this is the, sorry, the answer is in pi. So we'll keep it as pi. Okay. So we'll keep it as pi. So it is pi 16 1 by 6 into 3. 3 2 2 8. It is 8 pi. Okay, so all the area of these sectors, these three sectors, total area is 8 pi. The total area of the triangle is 16 root 3. So if I deduct it, 16 root 3 minus 8 pi, I'll get my answer. 8 I will take common, it is 2 root 3 minus pi. This is the answer, 2 root 3 minus pi 8. See, very easy. We just need to draw the whole thing and understand it well. Now, a military man can strike a target once in 3 bullets. So the probability of striking the target is 1 by 3. He fires 3 bullets in succession. What is the probability that he will strike it? Now, the probability of not striking the bullet, if I am striking the bullet once, the probability of non-striking it is 1 minus 1 by 3, that is 2 by 3. So now whenever he will be firing a bullet, the probability of failure is 2 by 3, right? And this is happening 3 times. So the probability of failure in each time is 2 by 3 multiplied by 2 by 3 multiplied by 2 by 3, that is 8 by 27. So the probability of striking the target, that means success, will be 1 minus 8 by 27, that is 19 minus 19 by 27. This is the answer. Clear? Yes. The mean and standard deviation of 100 observations were calculated. This is an easy task. Okay. You do not need to solve whole thing. Why? Let me tell you this. What it is saying, the mean and standard deviation of 100 observation was calculated 40. So the total amount of the observation was 400, right? Yes, sir. Now a student taken 50 instead of 40. The actual, what I say, the actual observation was 40, but the student added 50. So here the correction should be minus 10, right? That is 3990. Okay, of 100 observations. So the new mean will be 39.9. So first check how many 39.9 is there. 39.9 is this many times, but there are two options. But see, the mean was 5.1 and there is a small correction over here. So this can't be the new mean. So this will be the new mean. So this is the answer. We do not have to calculate the whole thing. We can simply guess and find out the answer here. That is the tricks. This is what I teach you in my courses or in my lectures. Okay. So x is equal to a to the power half square root of a plus. Okay, whole thing. Okay, let me write this thing easily. See what it is saying. X is equal to square root of a plus 1 by square root of a. Y is equal to square root of a minus 1 by square root of a, right? So let me write square root of a is equal to p. Okay, so x is equal to what? P plus 1 by p. Y is equal to what? P minus 1 by p. Clear? Yes, sir, it is clear. Now here in this equation, if I have to solve this equation, it will be what? X4 plus y4 minus 2x square y square minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, and this whole thing can be written as x square minus y square cube, and the whole thing can be written as x minus y into x plus y square, right? X is equal to what? P plus 1 by p. Y is equal to what? Minus p minus minus plus 1 by p multiply by x plus y, that is p plus 1 by p plus p minus 1 by p. The whole square of this whole thing, p will cross out, it will be 2 by p multiplied by 1 by p will cross out, it will be 2p. So p will cross out, it will be 2 into 2 square, that is 4 square is equal to 60. You just need to understand how to solve this question, and this is how you should be solving this question. The sum of three positive numbers are 18 and their product is 62. X, Y, Z are three positive numbers. So x plus y plus z is equal to 18. Product x, y, z is equal to 162. If the sum of two numbers is equal to third, that means if x plus y is equal to z, then the sum of the square of the number, that is x square plus y square plus z square is equal to what? We need to find this. Now if x plus y plus z is equal, x plus y is equal to z, I can write here 2z is equal to 18, z is equal to 9. Yes sir, we can write it. Now here we can write that if x plus y is equal to z, we can write the whole thing as right, because z is 9 now. So xy is equal to what? 162 by 9, that is 9198, 18. Clear? Yes sir, clear. Now x plus y plus z square is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2 into xy yz zx, right? So this is unknown, so this will be 2xy is equal to what? 18. I will take z common, it will be x plus y, right? So this whole thing can be written as 2 into 18 plus z is equal to 9, x plus y is equal to z, that is 9. So I can write this whole thing as 2 into 18 plus 81 is equal to 99. So 2 into 99, x plus y plus z is equal to 18 square, that is 324, that is 3 324 is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 8198. So x square plus y square plus z square is equal to 324 minus 198. So it's 48. Answer will be 126. Clear? Yes. Here the total number of students in a section A and B of a class is 72. Correct. The ratio of their students A and B is 7:5. Distribution of students 7:5. The average weight of the students in a section B is 20% more than that of students in section A. That means if section A students weight is 5, section B students weight will be 6. Let's say it is 5x, it is 6x. Okay. If the average weight of the students is 52 kg, correct. So here alligation method will be used. So the average is 52 kg. Then what is the average weight of the student? So 6x minus 52. Here it will be 52 minus 5x, and the distribution is 7:5. So I can write 6x minus 52 divided by 52 minus 5x is equal to 7/5. Alligation method, right? And if I multiply this whole thing, it will be 30x minus 5 into 52 is equal to 7 into 52 minus 5x, 35x, right? Yes, sir. Now 35 will come this side, so 65x is equal to 7, 5, 12 into 52. 12, 3, 4, 3, 5, 5, 5. No, it won't cross out, right? Okay. So this whole thing will not cross out each other. Correct? Not an issue. Okay, okay. This will be plus addition. Sorry, this will minus. It's correct. Okay. 7 plus 5, 12 by 52. That is this much. X is equal to 12 into 52 by 65. 13, 5, 13, 4. Okay, so this is 48 by 5. So x is equal to 48 by 5. What it has asked? It has asked the average weight of section B, that is 6x. So 6 into 48 by 5. This is 6 8 is 48, 25, 4, 28, 288 by 5. That is equal to 5 5 is 25, 387 plus 6, 57.6 is the answer. Clear? Yes. The highest common factor and the lowest common factor. The highest common factor and the lowest common factor of multiple two numbers P and Q are A and B respectively. Not an issue. So the HCF A, LCM B, numbers P, Q. We know HCF into LCM is equal to multiplication of two number, that is equal to A into B. Correct? Yes, sir, it is correct. Now what it has asked, find out AQ plus BQ. So AQ into BQ is equal to what? A plus B into A plus B square minus 3AB. This formula should be used over here. Okay. Now what is AQ? That is PQ, right? Because here AQ plus BQ is equal to this one. So if we put it this way, it will be A plus B into A plus B square into this much. So it will be P plus Q into P square plus Q square minus PQ, that is equal to PQ and plus QQ. Correct? So the answer will be PQ plus QQ. Or you can directly guess, if PQ is equal to AB, you can either P is equal to A or Q is equal to A, or P is equal to B is equal to P, or Q is equal to B. So the answer will be PQ plus QQ. Now a hospital uses a mixture of salt and water as 7:6 62 liter. The mixture contains, this mixture contains 5% salt. Another mixture contains 70% water. That means 25% salt, and the price is 7.82 liter. How much does the patient pay if he buys 5 liter of the mixture containing 8% salt? So the 18% salt will come from this whole mixture, right? So 5, 25 mixed to get 18 liter, 18%. So the ratio will be 7, 13. So the both mixture will be added in the ratio of 7:13 ratio. Correct? Okay. Now see, the prices was 7.62, 7.82, and X was the new price. So I can write 7.82 minus X by 7 X minus 7.62 is equal to, because the whole thing are added in this ratio, 7 by 13. Clear? And if I solve this, I will get, if I solve this, I will get X is equal to somewhere around 7.13x, 7x, 20x, 7.75 approximately, or it may be equal to this one. That's what I'm guessing. Okay, this is the guesswork, but we are finding what? We are finding out 5 liters of this. So if I multiply 5 liters of this, it will be somewhere around 35, 37. So it will be 37, 38, 38.75 is the answer. My guess. This is the pure guess because I am not calculating the whole thing. You can calculate the whole thing and find out the answer, but this will be the approximate answer as per my guess. Okay. Now, to find the arithmetic mean and geometric mean. Arithmetic means what? Means what? Average. Geometric means square root of AB. Okay. Of two observations are 10 and 5. So, A plus B by 2 is equal to 10. Square root of AB is equal to 5. A plus B is equal to 20. AB is equal to 25. Sum of squares of the observation. So, A square plus B square is equal to A plus B whole square minus 2AB, that is 400 minus 50, that is 350. A bag contains 12 white and 18 black balls, right? Two balls are drawn in succession without replacement. Clear? What is the probability that first is white and second is black? Now, first ball is white. So 12C1 out of 30C1, because total number of ball 30 multiply by second ball. See, drawn in succession without replacement. So one ball is drawn. How many balls are left? 29 balls are left. So the total number of ball will be drawn 29C1. Now, what it is saying? The second is black. So it will be 18C1 because the first was drawn from white. So this can be written as 12 by 30 into 18 by 29, 310, 36, 25, 26. So it is 36 by 5 into 29, or 36 by 1, 3, 5, or 145. 145, yes. So the answer is 36 by 145. Clear? Yes, sir. Next question. The graph of equation is this much and this intersects at a point alpha and beta. See, if two equations are intersecting at a certain point, that means what? That means this value, this whole thing, this whole point will be implicable in this whole question. So let's say the equation is 5x minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. Now this can be written as 2y minus 5x is equal to 1. Yes, sir. Second equation, 4y minus 3x is equal plus 5 is equal to 0. This can be written as 3x minus 4y is equal to 5. Yes, sir. Now if I solve this, I will get, so let's say, let's multiply 3 over here and 5 over here. I will get 6y minus 15x is equal to 3. 15x minus 20y is equal to 25. So if we take out the minus, it will be minus 26y is equal to 22. It is tough, so let's take x out. So let's take y out. So if we multiply 2 over here and we multiply, if we simply multiply 2 over here, it will be 4y minus 10x is equal to 2 divided by 3x minus 4y is equal to 5. So if I add it, I will get minus 7x is equal to 7. X is equal to minus 1. Clear? So this is the x value we are getting. Now if we put this value in this equation, it will be 5 into minus 1 minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. So minus 5 plus 1 minus 2y is equal to 0. So minus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. So y minus 2 is y plus 2 is equal to 0. So y is equal to minus 2. So we find out the value of y. Now minus 1 and y minus 2 are the points, and this is the intersecting point, right? Because this is the point where both equations satisfy each other, right? So the value of alpha is what? Minus 1. The value of beta is minus 2. So 2 alpha, that is minus 2, minus 3 beta, that is minus 6, is equal to minus 2 plus 6, that is 4. Clear? Yes, sir. In a 100-meter race, see, this is a race question. I will be giving you a race, whole complete circular and linear race complete lecture, but try to understand this as simple as possible. The race was 100-meter. Fine. Rohit gives Shivam a head start of 40-meter. That means what? This means when Rohit runs for 100-meter, Shivam runs 960-meter. Clear? But here Shivam also and beat Shivam by 10 meters. That means the time taken by Rohit to run 100-meter, for the same time Shivam runs 950-meter, because he is still 10-meter behind. Clear? Yes, sir. In the second case, it is saying Rohit will beat, find the distance and Rohit will beat Shivam. If Shivam gives a start of 40-meter to Rohit, now what is happening? Now what it is saying, that Rohit will be running 960-meter. Okay. Rohit will be running 960-meter. Now see, when Rohit was running 100-meter, Shivam was running 950. When Rohit was winning. So when Rohit will be running 1 meter, Shivam will be running 950 by 1000 meter. Here, as Rohit is winning and it is running 960 meter, so Shivam will be running 960 multiplied by 950 by 100. Why 1000? Why we did this? Because it is written that find the distance by which Rohit will beat Shivam. Again here Rohit is winning. That's why we took this unitary method. So 0 0 will cross out. It is 96 into 95 by 10. And if we solve this, we will get 0 45 54 912 9120 by 10. Okay, so now the answer is 912 meter. Okay, so Shivam is running 912 meter. Okay, so find the distance by which Rohit will beat Shivam. So the distance by which Rohit will beat Shivam is equal to what? 88 meter. Clear? Yes, sir, it is clear. Next question. A rectangular lawn whose length is twice of its breadth and is extended by having 4 semicircular portions. Clear? Yes, sir. What is the total area if the smaller side is 12? So this side is 12, means this will be twice of 12, that is 24. Clear? Now if this is 12, If the diameter is 12, then the radius is what? 6. Here the radius is what? 12. Clear? Yes sir, clear. What it has asked? It has asked what is the total area. First, the area of the lawn is 24 into 12, that is 144 into 2, that is 288 plus. Now area of this and this will be equal, so it is 2 into half into pi r square, because these are the semicircles, so it is pi r square, that is 22 by 7 into r, 12 square, same 22 by 7, 12 square is equal to 144 into 22 by 7. Yes, it is right. Now area of small square, that is 636 pi r square, that is 22 by 7 into 36. So the whole thing is 144 plus 36, that is 180 multiplied by 22 by 7. The total area of the circle, 180 by 22 by 7, it can be written as 180 22. So 0 36 36 0 3960. So it is 3960 by 7, 7 5 is 35, 4 6 7 6 is 42, 40, 7 5 is 35, 7 5 0 7 7 565.7. Okay, total area, this will be around this number. Now this thing should be added with what? 288. This thing will be added with what? 288, because we need to find out the total area. So this is 0.7, 5 8 is 3, 6 5 is 6 8 is 14, 15, 5 2 is 7 into 8, 853 is the answer. So 853 is, I think I have missed something over here. 12 right, 636, 180, perfect, 180 22 by 7, perfect, 36 36 3960, 7 5 is 35, 46 20 42 40 35 50, it's correct. Okay, so this will be the answer. P and Q are the center of two circles. Okay, P and Q are the center of two circles. The circles are intersecting at a point AB. Okay, not an issue. Now PA produced, now PA is produced so that both sides meet the circle and C and D. So this is a circle and this is another circle. Okay, now what it is saying, P and Q are the center, so this is P, this is for an example Q. Okay, now what it is saying, that these circles are intersecting each other at, okay, intersecting, cool, A and B, perfect. Now if PA is produced, so if PA is produced on both sides, we'll get C over here, P here, A here and D over here, correct. Now what it is saying, CPB angle, angle CPB is 100 degree, so this angle is 80 degree, clue, clue. So what it is asking, it is asking what is the angle of BQD, it is asking about this angle BQD, perfect. Now in order to find this angle, what we need to do, first let's draw this. So these both are what? These are the radius, so both the angle will be equal. So this angle is 50, because 180 minus 80 is equal to 100, 50, and this one is also 50 degree. Now if this one is 50 degree, if this one is 50 degree, let's draw one more thing over here. Let's say S is a point after extending B and D. Okay, X is a point over here. So here in this cyclic quadrilateral, that is ABSD, in this cyclic quadrilateral BSD, okay, and here the angle 50 degree, that is the external angle property of cyclic quadrilateral. So this angle will be equal to what? This angle, that is 50 degree. Clear? Now if this is 50 degree, this is 2 theta, angle subtended at the center, so this is 100 degree. We just need to draw two things over here, one line over here and another line over here, so that we can solve this whole question. Okay, this was quite easy. Now a dice is thrown 3 times. Events are A and B, defined as below. See what I'm giving you. I'm giving you statement based questions. I'm giving you statement based question, so that you should not be worried whenever statement based questions will come in your examination and will be panicking. What will happen now? What will happen now? First thing, what it is saying, that a dice is thrown 3 times. A and B are the events. A means 4 on the third event. So there are 3 times means third outcome will come, 3 outcomes will come. On each outcome, 4 will be there in the third, whether it is 114 or 124 or 134 or 214, 224, like this. Second, the event B means 6 on the first, B on the second. The third can be anything. The third can be anything. Now 651, 652, 653, 654, like that. So how many numbers of events will happen? 651 to 656, because a dice has 6 faces, so the total number of outcome will be 6 over here. Okay, now what it is saying, that if a dice is thrown 3 times, total outcome will be 6 to the power cube, that is 216. Out of this 216, how many times A will happen? Sorry, how many times A and B both will happen? That means 6 will come first, 5 will come next, and 4 will come third. So how many times A and B will happen? 1 times. So P A intersection B can be written as 1 by 216. Now how many times B is happening? Probability of B is equal to 6. Total number of outcome, total number of B happening 6 times, total number of outcome 216, so it is 1 by 36. So what it is asking, find the probability of A given that B has occurred. That means P AB is equal to P A intersection B divided by P B. So probability of A intersection B, that is 216, 1 by 36. So this can be written as 36 by 216 or 1 by 6. You should have this clarity and this clarity, otherwise you can't solve this. I hope you have covered it in your syllabus. Now if D, E, F are the feet of the perpendicular from the vertices of ABC respectively of a triangle ABC. Now this is the triangle, okay, A, B, C. Clear? Yes sir. Now what is it saying? That the perpendiculars are this. So if I draw a perpendicular over here, if I draw a perpendicular over here, and if I draw a perpendicular over here, all these are perpendiculars. D, E, F are the vertices. Okay, if angle BED, and angle BEF, this angle is how much? 24 degree. BFE and the angle this, let me change the color. This angle is how much? This angle is 110 degree. Okay, now what it is saying, so first thing you need to understand, this is the triangle you are getting. Yes sir, we are getting this triangle. Now see, here you need to remember one thing. If we join the vertices of all the altitude, okay, then the circumcenter, है ना, then the in center of this whole triangle, then the in center of this triangle will be at the same place as circumcenter of the bigger triangle. Okay, so you need to understand this very carefully. If I draw a triangle here, so the in center is same place as the circumcenter of triangle ABC. Now OE, for an example, let's put O here. Okay, so here O is what? OE is the median. OE is the median. Why? Because the in center and the circumcenter, both altitude and the in center and the circumcenters are at the same point. So OE is the median of what? FED. So FEO is equal to DEO. These both angle will be equal because it's a median. Now, so this is DEO is 24 degree. So F angle FEO will be 24 degree. Now in triangle FBE, in triangle FBE, in this bigger triangle, this angle is already given as 110 and this angle we have find out 24. So the remaining is 180 minus 134, that is 646 degree. So we have, it has asked EBF, this one is 46 degree. Clear? We just need to understand that in this whole thing, if we join the vertices of all the altitude, the in center of this triangle is equal to the circumcenter of the larger triangle. Now AB are 2 points on a circle with center at O. AT is a tangent such that BAT is equal to 45 degree. Okay, so this is the circle. Clear? Yes sir, we are clear. Now in this circle, for example, this is O. Okay, AT is a tangent. AB 2 points on a circle. For example, this is AB. AB. AT is a tangent. Let's say AT is a tangent. Clear? BAT, that is 45 degree. N is a point on OA. So let's connect OA. N is a point on OA such that BN is equal to 13 centimeter. Clear? The length of the median OM. So it is asking about OM of triangle NOB. Okay. It is so that N is a point on, so that BN is equal to 13. The length of the median OM. Okay. So this is a triangle and this is a median M. Now see, OM is the median and BAT is equal to 45 degree. That means what? Sir, if BAT is equal to 45 degree, then sir, you need to understand, sir, BCA over here. Sir, if I draw a circle over here, then external alternate segment theorem, the BA, for example, BCA will be equal to, sir, 45 degree. Now sir, if BCA is 45 degree, this angle will be 90 degree. Why sir this angle will be 90 degree? Because it is drawn on the same chord and the angle is at the center. Now sir, if this angle is 90 degree and we get to understand that BN is 13, so it should be it should be in the triplet format. So the triplet format will be 5, 12 and 13. But we do not have to think about 13 here, because the median OM of the triangle will be half of the hypotenuse, that is 13 by 2 is equal to 6. Sum up rupees 61,200 is invested partly, 61,200 is invested partly 5%, 8% per annum and remaining at 6% per annum for 3 years at a simple interest. If the total interest is this much, then how much money was invested at 6% per annum. See, here we are seeing what? That the total interest 12,744 over 61,200. So if we have to solve this, so this will be 4 1 15 153 3 1 8 6. Okay, 9 9 1 7 7 5 4. Clear. So this will be somewhere around 354 by 17. Clear, clear. Okay, fine. 354 by 17. Okay. Now this is the interest rate. This is the interest rate in 3 years. Now what it is saying, that 8% per annum and 6% per annum for 3 years. So the total interest 8%, 24, 6%, 18, 354 by 17 is equal to what has been divided in this form. So let's say if X was invested for this 8% for 3 years and 61,200 minus X was invested at 6% for 3 years, this will be the case. So if we solve it, we'll get what? We'll get the answer to this question. So this is quite silly, so I will not be solving these things. This is a homework for all of you. For the data set of this, which option is following is correct or incorrect? Sorry. Now here in this whole thing, 1 plus 2 3 3 6 5 11 2 13 16 20 26 32 43 47 52. So 52 is the total divided by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. 13 numbers of observation, so it is 4 is the mean. Okay, now what is the median? So if I arrange it properly, I will get 1 2 3 4 4 7 7 okay, 7. The fourth will be the median over here. So if I arrange it, and the mode, what is been repeated most of the times, it is 2 or 6 or 3 5 3. So the mode is 3. Okay, now see, median is greater than mode, that's correct. Mean is equal to median, mean is equal to median, that is incorrect. Okay, mode is less than mean, that is correct. Mean is equal to median, that is correct. Mean is equal to mode, that is incorrect. So the answer is D. So this type of question can be asked. The sum of digits of a 2-digit number is a 17 of the number. The sum of digits of 2 digits number is the 17 of the number. You need to understand this. So it is saying, sorry, it should not be 17, it should be 1 by 7th of the number. Yes, it should be 1 by 7th of the number. So for an example, the 2-digit number is 10x plus y. Okay, so what it is saying, that x plus y, sum of the digits is equal to 1 by 7th of 10x plus y, or it can be written as 7x plus 7y is equal to 10x plus y, or 3x is equal to 6y, or x is equal to 2y. The first thing we need to understand. Okay, now if we put this value, x is equal to 2y, okay, if we put this value in this question, it will be okay, and it is written that the unit digit is 4 less than the 10 digit. So y is equal to x minus 4. Y is equal to x minus 4. So if I put value over here, x is equal to 2x minus 8. So x is equal to 8. So if x is 8, y is equal to 4. So the answer is what? 10x plus 8. 10 into 8 plus 4, that is 84. And if I divide if the number obtained on reversing its digit. Okay, so if the new digit will be 10 into 4 plus 8, that is 48. So if the number is divided by 7, the remainder will be 6. See here, we should not conclude because it is said the numbers are reversed. So now y will be at the 10th place, 8 will be in the unit digits place. Next question. Let a, b, c are the fractions. Let a, b, c are the fractions such that a is less than b, is less than c, and c is divided by a. If c is divided by a, the result is 9 by 2. So if c is divided by a, the result is 9 by 2. Now what we can guess that c is 9, a is 2. Perfectly fine because a is less than c. Now which exceeds b by 23 by 6? That means what? So here it is written that b is equal to, according to this whole question, b is equal to 9 by 2 minus 23 by 6, or I can say 27 by 6 minus 23 by 6 is equal to 4 by 6 is equal to 2 by 3. Correct? So now if I have to put the value here, if I have to put the value over here, it will be, here it is written a plus b plus c is equal to 19 by 2. So a plus c is equal to 19 by 2 minus b, that is 2 by 3. So if I take this out, 2 3s are 6, 57 minus 4, 53 by 6. It is 19 by 12. Oh, my bad. So 19 by 12, 4, 8. So it is 19 minus 8. Okay. So it is 11 by 12. A plus c is equal to 11 by 12. But we know a and c is equal to 11 units. So 11 units is equal to 11 by 12. 1 unit will be 1 by 12. So 9 unit will be 9 by 12. That is 3 by 4. 9 means C. C is equal to 3 by 4. Now 2 units will be 2 by 12, that is 1 by 6. So B is equal to, sorry, C, A is equal to 1 by 6. C is equal to 3 by 4. So what will be the answer for this equation? So the now answer will be 6A plus 3B minus 4C. So 6 into 1 by 6 plus 3 into 9 by 3 into 9, 9 2 by 3, sorry, my apology, minus 4 into C, that is 3 by 4. So it is 1 plus 2 minus 3 is equal to 0. So 0 is the answer. I hope this is clear now. Okay, let's see a next question. Sir, ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral, not an issue. The tangents to the circle at the points A and C on it. Okay, so this is a circle. Let's say let's draw it this way so that the triangle, the tangents can be drawn. Okay, so let's say A, B, C, D. Okay, cool. A, B, C, D. The tangents are at A and C. Perfect. Okay, intersect at P. Perfect. Now ABC is equal to 120 degree. Correct? Yes, sir, it is correct. Now what it has asked? It has asked about what is the angle of APC. Okay. Now if ABC is a ABCD is a quadrilateral, ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral, and ABC is equal to 120, that means ADC is equal to what? 60 degree. Yes, sir, that is correct. Now if ABC and ADC is equal to 60 degree, then if O is the center, for an example, okay, O is the center, then ADC, AOC, sorry, AOC will be what? AOC will be 120 degree. If AOC is 120 degree and in this whole quadrilateral AOCP, in this whole quadrilateral AOC plus APC, this is a 90-degree angle because the tangents plus angle A plus angle C will be 360-degree. Now AOC, what we find out? AOC is equal to 120-degree plus APC is unknown plus 90, 90, 180-degree is equal to 360-degree. So APC is equal to 360 minus 180, 180 minus 20, that is 60-degree. So the answer is 60-degree. Quite easy. You just need to understand how to draw the whole thing. A cylinder is filled up to 4 by 5th of the volume. See, you need to understand this question very well. This is a very good question in terms of, the whole pipes and cistern thing. Okay. So it is saying that a cylinder is filled up to 4 by 5th of the volume. Okay. Now what it is saying, if it is tilted in such that the level of water coincides with the one of the edge of the bottom and top. See, if water is filled up to this thing, now if it is being tilted, that means the glass is now this side and the water level is this is water, and while tilting this thing 30 liters of the water is spilled, and while doing this thing 30 liter was water was spilled. Now for an example, let's say the volume of the whole cylinder is 5x. Now how much water was there? 4 by 5 of 5x, that is 4x water was there. But while doing this thing 30 liters water was, while doing this thing 30 liter of water was spilled, and when we spilled the 30 liters, now the volume is what? Now the volume of water is half of what it, half of the whole cylinder, because this contains half of the whole thing. So if I take 44x minus 30 is equal to half of the volume of the cylinder, right? Yes sir, you are right. So sir, 8x minus 60 is equal to 5x. So 3x is equal to 60, x is equal to 20. Now what it has asked? The capacity of the cylinder. So the capacity of the cylinder is equal to 5 into 2, that is sir 100 liter. Sir, BL and CM are the medians of ABC right angle triangle. A at A, BC 6 centimeter, BL 3 root 6 centimeter. See, this is quite easy and this is completely based on the formula. What it's saying, BL and CM are the medians. That means what? A right angle at A, right? So B, A, B, C. What it is saying, BL is a median. So it is dividing AC at L. CM is a median, that is dividing AB at M. Okay. BL has given. Find out the length of CM. See, whenever this thing is given, you need to remember this is the formula. The median of the square of the medians are equal to 5 by 4 of the hypotenuse, that is BC square. BL is given 3 root 6 by 2 square plus CM is unknown is equal to B by 4 into 36. 4 9 is equal to 45. It is equal to 9 6 by 4 2 3 2 2 27 by 2. CM square is equal to 45. So CM square is equal to 45 minus 27 by 2, that is 90 minus 27 by 2, 63 by 2. So CM is equal to square root of 63 by 2. Okay. So CM is equal to square root of 63 by 2. Or this can be written as 3 root 6 by 4 4 4 5 5 5. Okay, we should not cross out. Let's keep it this way. So let's keep it as 5 into 36 by 4. Okay, so let's keep it this way, and this, let's keep it as 57 by 4. Okay, let's not cross out. Okay, 54 by 4, sorry, not 57, it is 54 by 4 plus cm square is equal to this much. So cm square will be 5 into 36 by 4 minus 54 by 4. 4 will take out, it is 5. 36 is equal to 180. 180 minus 54 is equal to 126 by 4. Okay, so cm square is this much. So cm will be square root of 126 by 4 divided by 2. So either this one can be the answer or this can be the answer. So the answer will be 3 root 14 by 2. We can simply check through the options. In a frequency distribution, the mid value of the class C. This will be quite interesting. If you have covered very carefully statistics, this then only you can answer this question. See, it has written that the mid value of the class means, for an example, 0 to 10 or 10 to 12. So this is known as the class. The mid value of this class is 12 and its width is 6, and its width is 6. How we find out the mid value? Lower plus middle by 2, right? Lower plus middle by 2. Or we can say, for an example, lower is 0 and middle is 10 and the width will be 10, right? Or I can write the mid value is equal to lower value plus width by 2, or higher value minus width by 2. This is the concept, you need to understand it. Here lower value is what? Here mid value is given as 12, okay, is equal to lower value plus width is given 6 by 2, that is 3, L plus 3. So L is equal to 12 minus 3, that is 9. So 9 is the answer. You need to understand this concept very carefully. No one will teach you, and these sort of things are taught in my course. Out of 450 students of a school, 325 play football, 175 play cricket, 50 neither play football nor cricket. Now let's understand this. Whenever such things are given, we need to take each and everything, okay, in one type. Either they are playing or they are not playing. Now two things are in they are playing. One thing is in terms of not playing. So what it is saying, number of students is 450. Out of that, 50 students, they do not play cricket or football. So how many students play games? That is 400. So 400 students play games. Right now 400 students play games means they play football, they play cricket, and they play football and cricket together. So these three types of students are there. Now what we know, out of this 400, 325 students play football plus 175 students play cricket, but we do not know how many students play football and cricket together. Okay, so students playing football and cricket together is equal to, this is 500 minus 400 is equal to 100. I hope you understand the concept of set theory over here. Football, and cricket. Okay, so the answer is B. The interest received on a sum of money when invested in a scheme. See, if you see this question, you may get panicked, okay, and you may leave this question in between because this is a very huge questions, but this is quite silly. You just need to understand it. The interest received on a sum of money when invested in scheme A is equal to the interest received on the same sum of money when invested for 2 years on scheme B. So the interest in both scheme is equal, first thing. Now scheme A offers simple interest, scheme B compound interest, correct? So second point is clear. Both scheme offers the same rate of interest. So third point is clear. R is the rate of interest. Now, if the numerical value of the number of year for which the sum is invested in scheme A is same as the numerical value of rate of interest offered by the same scheme, that means the time, that means the time and the rate of interest are equal. That means the time or the rate of interest are equal. So what it is asking, find out the rate of interest first. In scheme A, that is invested in what? That is invested in simple interest. So here P into rate of interest into time is equal to same. So this is the interest amount. In scheme B, the interest amount will be P into 1 minus 1 plus R by 100 square minus P. Are you getting my point? Yes, sir, I'm getting this point. Now I can write it as P into 1 plus R by 100 square minus 1. Yes, sir, you can write. Now these both things are equal, right? So I can equalize this both thing. P into R square by 100. So P will cross out. Yes, sir, it will cross out. Now I can write here R square by 100 is equal to 1 plus R square by 100 into 100, 100 into 100 plus 2 into R by 100 minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 will cross out. This can be written as R square into 10,000 plus 2R by 100 or R by 50. This can be written. Yes, sir, this can be written. Now this is equal to what? R square by 100, right? Yes, sir, this is equal to R square by 100. Now if I take into that side, it will be R square 100 R square minus R square by 100 into 100 is equal to R by 50. Yes, sir, 99 R square by 100 into 100 is equal to R by 50. R will cross, R will take out 1 R. 50 is 200. So sir, R is equal to 200 by 99%. And this will be equal to 99 2s are 198, 2 by 99%. So this will be the answer. Are you getting this point? I am simply solving the whole question. And this is quite easy to solve. It is not taking more than even 1 minute. Okay. Now, point O and C are the orthocenter and the circumcenter of an acute angle triangle PQR respectively. So let's draw a triangle first. So this is the triangle, that is PQR. PQR. Let's use another color. Here it is saying O is the orthocenter, C is the circumcenter. So, and let me join this. And if P and O is extended, it will meet QR at S. Okay. Now the angle PQS, this whole angle is equal to what? 60 degree. And this angle QCR is equal to 130 degree. As you know, the circumcenter means QC is equal to QR. Okay. If QC is equal to QR and C is equal to 35 degree, then this angle is 25 degree and this angle will be 25 degree. Clear? Yes, sir, very clear. Now, if this is a circumcenter and this whole angle is 60 degree, then PCR will be 120 degree. PCR will be 120 degree. Now, if PCR is 120 degree and this is circumcenter, that means PC is equal to CR. So this angle is 30 degree and this angle is 30 degree. Clear, sir? Yes, sir, clear. Now in the triangle PSR, in this triangle, this angle is what? This angle is 55 degree. Now Now in this whole, see, this picture is a bit different, but when you see it will, when you see, this whole thing will intersect and make it angle. This whole thing will intersect and make an angle of 90 degrees. Yes, this is missing. Intersected QR. This is making a perpendicular. Here the question will be, it is making a perpendicular over here. Otherwise it will be difficult to solve this. Otherwise it will be difficult to solve this. So it is making a perpendicular with the QR. So now this is 90 degree, this is 55 degree. So the total angle is 145 degree. So if I have to find out the rest angle, it is 185, 80 minus 45, that is 135 degree. So that is the answer. This point is missing. It is produced and intersecting with QR at S and making a perpendicular over here. Okay. Now, a bag contains 10 rupees coin and 20 rupees coin for a total of 30 coin and a total amount of 500. See, for this type of question, I have already told you how to solve this. So if 30 coins are there and all coins are of 10 rupees, the total price will be 300. If 20 rupees 30 coins are there, the total price will be 600, but the total amount is 500, so the mean amount is 500. So this is 100 by 200, so this is 1:2. So number of 10 rupees coins and number of 20 rupees coins are in the ratio of 1:2. That means 10 coins are of 10 rupees and 20 coins are of 20 rupees. That means the total amount of 10 rupees coin is 100. The total amount of 220 rupees coin is 400, and the difference is 400 minus 100, that is equal to 300. Clear? Yes. How many ways can the letters of the words mathematics can be arranged? See, why I am giving you all these kind of questions, you do not know what it can be asked. That all vowels will come together. Now, how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How many numbers are there? 11 numbers are there. How many vowels are there? A, E, I. These many vowels are there. So how many vowels? 4 vowels. So now total number will be, if I take vowels together, it will be 8. So 8 numbers can be arranged in 8 factorial. Now vowels should be arranged in 4 factorial because there is no such order associated with it. Divided by how many repetitions are there? Repetition for M, A, T. So 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial. So 4 factorial, 8 factorial into 4 into 3 into 2 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. 2 will cross out, 2 will cross out, 2 will cross out. 8 factorial is equal to 5 factorial is equal to 120. Just remember this. So 120 into 6 into 7 into 3. This is the case. 120 into 6 is equal to 720 into 7. That is 45040 into 3. So this is equal to 302115. 15,120. My bad. 1 8 is missing also. So if I multiply, it will be, yes, 158 is equal to 120. Yes, 120960 is the answer. Here 8 was missing because 6, 7, 8 is there out of 8 factorial. Okay. M is the largest 4-digit number which when divided by 4, 5, 6, 7 leaves the remainder 2, 3, 4, 5 respectively. What will be the remainder when M is divided by 9? See, first thing, LCM of 4, 5, 6, 7 will be 420, 60, 42. 420 is the LCM. So the largest 4-digit number will be 100, not possible, 20. 8,400, 22, 8640, 24, it will be more than 10,000, right? Okay, so 23, 420 into 23 will be the largest 4-digit number which is divisible by all this number. Now, this number is what? 420 into 3, 3 to the 6, 12, 4, 16, 6, 1, 4, 8, 9, 9660. So 9660 is the number which is divisible by all these numbers. Now, this number, even if it is divisible, then it leaves a remainder of 2, 3, 4, 5 respectively. So the number m will be, the difference between these numbers is 4 minus 2 is equal to 2, 5, 3, 2, 6, 4, 2, 7, 5, 2. So it is equal to 9658. So 9658 is the number which is divisible by all this, so that it gives a remainder of 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, if this number is divided by 9, then what will be the remainder? So 9 ones are 9, 0, 9, 7, 3, 8, 9, 4, 6, 2. 2 is the remainder. No, there is a mistake. So it will be 9, 1, 0, 7, 2, 8, 3, 1. 1 is the remainder. So 1 will be the remainder. Now, the material of a sphere of radius r is melted and recasted into hollow cylinder shell of thickness A and radius B. That means the outer radius. Thickness is equal to A. So inner radius is equal to B minus A. Clear? Now, recasted and make into hollow cylinder shell of thickness. What is the length of assuming that no material is lost? That means the volume of the sphere is equal to volume of the hollow cylinder. So the volume of the sphere 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to volume of sphere pi into r square minus r square into h. Yes sir, you are right. Or this can be written as pi will cross out, or this can be written as 4 by 3 into r cube into r plus r, that is, here it is written as this can be written as r plus r into r minus r into h, or r plus r is equal to, that is inner radius and outer radius, that is b r minus r, that is outer radius minus inner radius, that is a, sorry, this will be a into 2b minus a into h. Okay, we do not know the height, is equal to 4 by 3 r cube. So h is equal to 4 r cube by 3 into a into 2b minus a. 4 r cube 3a 2b minus a, 3a 2b minus a, 4 r cube. So this is the answer. Very easy, but we are, after seeing this question, we are feeling terrified. The table given below shows the number of students having obtained different mark. What is the mean mark? So now, the mid value 10, the mid value 12, mid value 14, mid value 16, mid value 18. So 10 into 6, 60, 12 into 5, 60, 14 into 2, 28, 16 into 2, 32, 18 into 5, 90. So this is 60, 60, 120, 60, 180, 270 divided by 6, 5, 11, 2, 13, 2, 15, 5, 20. 13.5. So 13.5 is the mean mark. Why I added this? This is total observation. This is total value. Okay. Now the next question. A, B are two mixtures which are prepared by mixing juices of apple and orange pineapple in the ratio of 2:5:1. So the first part 2:5:1. The second mixture was 5:4:3. they mixed at equal quantity. So let's see the quantity. 25718, 549 plus 3 is equal to 12. So first thing we need to do, so this is 11. Okay, so 5 7 11 18 and 9 13 12. Okay, so first thing we need to do, we need to make this whole thing equal. So we'll multiply 2 over here and 3 over here. So the new ratio will be 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, 2 11s are 22, 12 3 15, 12 and 9. So the total will be 19, 22, 31. So what is the answer? A is the answer. The ratio in which in the mixture C will be 19 into 22 into 31. See, this is a easy question, but many of you will miss out. Okay, because of the stress, because of the tension. A dove of sheep and chicken have a total of 99 heads and feet. There are twice as many as chickens as sheep. Okay, there are twice as many as chickens. See, even if you do not know the answer or do not know how to solve it, simply try out, simply trial. So let's take first option is 9 sheep and 18 chickens. See, number of head will remain same, that is 1. Okay, the number of heads will be 1 for each. So the total number of heads will be 9 18 9 to 27. So out of 99 heads and chicken, 27 heads will be out. So the number of heads will be number of legs now will be 72. Now sheep has 4 legs, chicken has 2 legs. Okay, so now let's understand. 9 sheep, that is 9 into 4, that is 36 legs. 18 chicken, 18 into 12, 18 into 2, that is 36 chickens. So the total value is matching. So that means A is the answer. As easy as it is, as easy as it is, you need to understand this. Okay, ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB is equal to AC. ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB is equal to AC. If if a circle passes B touches AC. Okay, so what it is saying, if this is a triangle that is A B C. Okay, the circle passes through B and touches AC at Q and intersects AB at D. So for an example, the circle is like this. How bad I can draw? I am challenging myself. Okay, so this is how it may look like. Okay, so let's leave the structure. So this is the thing. So it touches AC at Q, at the middle point, that is Q, and intersects AB at D. Okay, so this is the thing. Now AD is to AB. Find out AD is to AB. See, if this is an isosceles triangle, for an example, let's say AB is equal to AC is equal to 2x, because here we have to take midpoint, that's why I'm taking 2x over here. Now AQ is equal to what? X. QC is equal to X. See, in this whole thing, you see QC, here Q is like a tangent, and this whole thing is a secant. So what I can write? AQ square is equal to AD into AB. I can write it, right? Yes, sir, you can write. So, sir, AQ is equal to X square is equal to AD into AB. Yes, sir, you can write down. But AB, sir, is equal to 2x because these are isosceles triangle. So, X square is equal to AD into 2x. X will cross out. Sir, AD is equal to X by 2. I can write. Yes, sir, you can write. Now it has asked to find out the ratio of AD by AB, that is x by 2 by 2x. X will cross out, it will be 1 by 4. This is quite easy, but without seeing the, without seeing the whole question, we panicked. Okay, so and we simply missed out or skipped this question. Okay, now find out the unit digit of this. See, unit digit of 5 will be always 5. Unit digit of 6, so 5 to 8 divided by 4, 1 3 2, so it is 4n, so it will be 6 3, 54, it will be 2. So 9, 9, 5, 14, 6, 20, 0. 0 is the unit digit. How did I find out? Unit digit of 5 is 5, unit digit of 6, and the unit digit of 3, that is 54. If I divide by 4, the remainder will be 2. So 3 square, that is 9, is the remainder for this whole thing. And if I add it, I find out 20. That means 0 is the unit digit. Now, Asa can complete a certain work alone in 20 days. Misa can complete the same work in 24 days. Okay. Now, Misha and Sheetal together can complete the work in 15 days. Asa, Misha, Sheetal and Sheetal started working together. Asa, Misha and Sheetal working together. So, Misha plus Sheetal can complete the work in, this is 24, 15 days. So, if I have to take out, what is the LCM of this, then I can say it is 360. Yes, 360 will be the answer. So here it is 18, here it is 15, here it is 24. Okay, so these are the efficiencies. So the efficiency of Sheetal is what? So the efficiency of Sheetal is 9. So Sheetal will take 40 days to solve this. How did I find out efficiency of Sheetal is 9? Because the efficiency of Misha plus Sheetal is 24 and efficiency of Misha is 12, 15. So Sheetal's efficiency is 9. 360 by 9 is equal to 40 days. So Sheetal will take 40 days to solve the to complete the work. Now Asha, Misha, Sheetal started working together, but Asha left after 5 days. So for the next 5 days they work together. That means 18 plus 15 plus 9, 5 days they work. 18, 15 is equal to 33 plus 9 is equal to 42 into 5, that is 210 work is done in 5 days. Then Sheetal left after 7 days. So for the next 2 days, who worked? Misha and Sheetal worked. That is 15 plus 9, 24 into 2, 48 work done. So total work done 25, 258 in 7 days. Clear? How many days the work will be completed? Asa is gone, Sheetal is gone, Misa is there, that is 15. So out of 360 work, 258 work is gone. So the remaining work is 102. So 102 work will be completed by 15 because this is the efficiency. 15, 7 can't be done. So it is 15, 6 and 90, 12 by 15, 3, 4 by 5. So it is 6, 4 by 5 days. But prior to that, 7 days are done. So the answer is 7 plus 6, 4 by 5 or 13, 4 by 5 is the answer. 13, 4, 5 is the answer. Now, let's see the next question. Form a cube whose age is 40 centimeter. A number of cube of age is 10 centimeter can be cut. Which of the following statement is true? The value of n is a perfect square. The sum of digits of n is equal to 10. Okay, see what it is saying. The cube is 40 centimeter each side. So the volume of the cube will be 40 multiplied by 40 multiplied by 40. Out of this cube, n cubes are taken of each edge is 10 centimeter. That means the whole cube is divided into 10 centimeter of small cubes. So the small cube's volume is equal to 10 into 10 into 10. So if I cross out, I will get 4 into 4 into 4, that is 64. Now this is the n. Okay, now what it is saying, the value of n is a perfect square. Yes, it is a perfect square because 8 square is equal to 64. Sum of digits of n, that is 6 4 plus 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. Yes, it is correct. So that means both a and b are correct. I hope you are getting the point. Now, sir, a sum is distributed among 4 friends a, b, c, d such that a got 20% more than b and 10% less than C. Okay. If D got rupees 5, which is 25% less than if B got rupees 5. See, this is all about the way you are solving the question. If B got the amount which is 10% less than C, if D got the amount BP which is 25% less than C, then which of the following is true? Now see, D got the amount P and we know whatever D got, it is 3 by 4 of, it is 3 by 4 of C, whatever the amount D got. So D is equal to 4 by 3, 25% less than, that means 75% of C is what D got, right? Yes sir, you are right. And D is equal to P, so C is equal to 4P by 3. Clear sir? Now here it is saying A got 20% more than B and 10% less than C. That means whatever C got, that is 4P by 3, A got 90% of that. 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 5. This is 6 by 5 of P. This is what A got. What it is saying, A got 20% more than B. That means A is equal to 6 by 5 of B. Okay. And A is equal to what? A is equal to 6 by 5 P. That means B is equal to P. Here B got rupees P, that's correct. Difference between the amount received by A and D. A got 6 by 5 P. Okay. Minus D got P is equal to P by 5. So 5 will be there, P will be taken out, 6 minus 5, that is 1 by 5P. So that is also correct. Difference between A and D. A and D is equal to P by 5. That is also correct. A got 4P by 3. That is incorrect. So the answer is both 1 and 2 is true. Clear? Yes sir. Now here it is asked if X is subtracted from each of 45, 59, 23 and 30. The number obtained are in the order of proportion. See, if it is said A, B, C, D are in proportion, that means A by B is equal to C by D. Correct? Now it is saying if X has been subtracted, there will be promotion. So 45 minus X is equal to 59 minus X, because they are in proportion. 23 minus X will be by 33 by X. Yes, it is right. Yes sir, it is right. So here it can be written as 45 minus X into 30 minus X is equal to 59 minus X into 23 minus X. Or this can be written as 45 into 30, 1350 minus 45x minus 30x, 75x plus x square is equal to 59 into 23, 60 into 23 minus 23, 1380 minus 23. Okay, 1357 minus 59x, 23x. This is 23x. 59x minus 23x is equal to 82x plus x square. X square will cross out, 82 will come to this side, so this will be 7x equal to 1357 minus 1350, that is 7. So x is equal to 1. So how much it is being deducted? That is 1 is being deducted. Now mean proportion of this. So 9x plus 7, 15x minus 6 square root will be the mean proportion. X is equal to 1, so 9 plus 7 is equal to 16, 15 into 1 is equal to 15, minus 6 is equal to 9. So the square root of this is 4 into 3, that is 12. So A is the answer. Clear? Next question. Mean observation of 2x plus 3. Mean is equal to 2x plus 3. Okay, so it is quite easy. Here mean has been given 2x plus 3. Okay, then what is given? Mode has been given, that is 3x minus 1. Then what is given? Then it is given that median is equal to 25. So what is the empirical formula? Empirical formula is 3 median minus 2 mean is equal to mode. So 3 into median 25 minus 2 into mean, that is 2x plus 3 is equal to 3x minus 1. So 75 minus 4x minus 9 is equal to 3x minus 1. So this will be 75 minus x 65, 6 minus 4x is equal to 3x minus 1, 7x is equal to 67, x is equal to 67 by 7. Let me check if I have not made any error. So it is written as 3 mean minus 2 mode 25, 3 median minus 2 mean 25, 75 minus 2 into 2x plus 3, okay, 4x plus 6. See, this happens. So this is 69, okay, and this will come to this side, so this will be 70. So this will be 70 by 7 is equal to x is equal to 10. So the answer is 10. Clear? Yes. Now in this triangle PQR, PQ is equal to 12 centimeter, correct? QR is equal to 14 centimeter. PR is equal to 9 centimeter. RS is equal to 6 centimeter. Now what it is saying, if this is the triangle, if this is the triangle, SG what? Find out the value of G is the centroid. G is the centroid. Now you should understand how centroid comes to picture. Centroid comes to picture after the centroid is the intersection of all the medians. Okay. Centroid is the intersection of all the medians. That means what? That means it is 1:2 ratio. Medians are always in the 1:2 ratio. Okay. Now it is saying this is a triangle P, Q, R, S and G. Okay. PQ is equal to 12, QR is equal to 14, PR is equal to 9 and RS 6. That means this is 3. Okay. Here we are seeing that this triangle RSG, the triangle RSG and the triangle RP, here let's say it is X. The triangle RPX are similar. RSG and RPX are similar. That means ASG is similar to PX. GS by PX is equal to GR by GX. Yes sir, you are right. Now GR2, GX is equal to 2 plus 1, that is 3. So SG by PX is equal to what? 2 by 3. Here we know that RG is the median, that means PX is equal to XQ. Total PQ is 12, so PX is 6, XQ is 6. Now say PX is 3 unit, so 3 unit is equal to 6 centimeter. 1 it will be 2 centimeter. So SG is 2 unit, that is 2 centimeter into 2 unit, that is 4 centimeter. So the value of GS or SG is equal to 4 centimeter. Okay. Next question. A sells to B at 5 by 3rd. A sells to B at 5 by 3rd rate of profit, with which B sells to C. Okay. So A to B, B to C, then C to D. Okay. Now see, A sells to B at 5 by 3rd rate of profit, which B sells to C. C on the other hand sells it to D at 1 by 3 rate of profit, at which B sold to C. For an example, the profit of B is 30%. So the profit of A is will be 10%. Clear? Yes sir, because it is at 1 by 3rd ratio. Now A sells to B at 5 by 3rd rate of profit, which B sells to C. So B sells to C at 30% ratio. So A sells to B at 50% ratio. So the profit percentage is this much. Now what it is saying? It is saying that if C sells at 2145, if C sells at 2145 and earns 10%, okay, so here our ratio is matching. Here our ratio is matching because this was the profit percent we assume and this is the actual profit percentage. Okay, so that's fine. Now the selling price is 2145. So 2145 is the selling price of C by D. So the cost price of C is 110 by 100. Now the cost price of B will be 100 by 130. The cost price of A will be 2 by 1. Sorry, 3 by 2. 2 by 3. Okay, now we need to solve this. So 0 0 will cross out, 0 will cross out, so 3 will be 3 7, 3 1, 3 5, 11 6, 11 5, 13 5 za. So 5 to 10 into 100, that is 1000. So 1000 is the cost price over here. I hope you are getting this point. The value of this, see, I have just included this for the sake of understanding that this sort of question can be asked, but solving this question is completely useless because you can solve it. Okay, you do not need my assistance over here, but I want to keep it as in order to help you understand that this type of question will become, this type of question can become, and my whole idea of this whole lecture is all about creating or having giving you an understanding of how your paper CGL 2024 tier 2 paper can be. So I'm preparing you in all way possible. Okay, so I'm making you aware of all the possible types of question that can come in our tier 2 paper. Okay, here O is the center of the circle, chord PN is extended to point M, MQ is the tangent. Very easy. So this is the circle, O is at the center, O is equal to the center. This is a chord, that is PN, it is extended to M, MQ is the tangent. Okay, clear. Now NQP, for an example here, NQP is given as 30 degree. Okay, MN is equal to 12.5 centimeter, not an issue. OP is given, that is 28 centimeter, that is the radius is 28 centimeter. Clear? Yes sir, clear. Find out the value of MQ. Find out the value of MQ. Now see, if this is 30 degree, this is 60 degree, right? Yes sir, you are right. Now if this is 60 degree, then both this angle will be 60 degree. That means this value is equal to this value is equal to this value, so it is 28 degree. Yes sir, you are right. Now we know MN square is equal to MN into MP. Yes sir, you are right. MN is given 12.5, MP is equal to 28 plus 12.5, that is 40.5. Yes sir, yes sir, it is 40.5. Now if I solve it, it will be 5 5 25, it will be somewhere around 405.125, 25 50650. So it is 50625 divided by 2 points, so 506.25. Now this is the square of MQ. This is the square of MQ. So MQ is equal to what? MQ will be square root of 50625 divided by 100. Yes sir. So 100 will 10 come out, 50625 will be 225. So this is equal to 22.5. So 22.5 is the correct answer. So C is the correct answer. Clear? See, I have been doing this for a long time, that's why calculation is a bit easier for me. So if you try solving this question many times, it will be easier for all of you. Now, how many factors of these are divisible by 25 but not 100? See, you need to understand 100 means what? 100 means 5 square into 2 square. So whenever you have to find out the divisibility by not by 100, that means 2 power should be there if 5 power is available in the factor or in the number that we are dividing it. So here in this, see, in this whole number 5 is available, 2 is available. So I can't take out both 2 and 5, because if I take out 2 and 5, it will be divided by 100. So I should not take out 2 and 5. I should be taking out 5 only. I should be taking out 5 only. So now if I take out 5, because it is divisible by 25, what will be remaining? 3 to the power 4, 7 to the power 3, and I should keep one value. I should be keeping 1 power of 2. So it is 2 to the power 1 into 3 to the power 4 into 7 to the power 4 3. So the total number of factors will be 1 plus 1 into 4 plus 1 into 3 plus 1, that is 2 into 5 into 4, that is 40. So 40 is the answer. Very easy. I hope you know how to find out the number of factors. This is the formula for it. In the given figure, C is the center, C be the center, P and M is equal to 38 degree, OMN is equal to 56 degree. Okay. Then find the value of PCO. Find the value of PCO. Now, see, as I have already informed you in the alternate segment formula, let me change the color first. In the alternate segment formula, 56 degree is equal to 56 degree. So the value of P is equal to 56 degree. Now, in triangle MNO, in triangle MNO, 56 plus 38, that is equal to 94. So O is equal to 86 degree. So O is equal to 86 degree. That means this whole angle is equal to 94 degree. Clear? Yes, sir, we are clear. Now, see, this angle is 94, this angle is 55. Then what is left? This angle will be 30 degree, because 180 minus this will be 30 degree. See, if this is 30 degree and C is the center, then this angle will be 60 degree because of 2 theta. So the answer is 60 degree. Quite simple. We are not using anything else. There are 4 friends: Nilu, Ira, Sirisa, Jay. They got scholarship from the college. Okay. The scholarship received by Nilu is 83 by 1 by 3% of the scholarship received by Ira and Sirisa together. See, you need to understand first thing, 83 1 by 3%. Let's change the color. 83 1 by 3% is equal to 5 by 6. And scholarship received by Ira is 62.5% of reserve. 62 1 by 2% is equal to 1 by 8. Sorry, 5 by 8. My apologies. 1 by 8 is equal to 12.5%. Okay. Scholarship received by Jaya. Okay. So Ira received 5 by 8 of Jaya. So for an example, scholarship Jaya is 8. Scholarship of Ira is equal to 5. Clear? Now, here it is saying the scholar and 40% of scholarship received by Nilu. So whatever Ira received, so whatever Ira has received, this is 40% of Nilu. So the scholarship of Nilu will be 5 into 5 by 2, that is 25 by 2. Clear? Yes, sir. I hope you are getting this point. How I am writing it? Sir, it is saying that Nilu received Ira is equal to 40% of Nilu. So Nilu will be equal to 100 by 40 into Ira. And I have solved this whole thing. Okay. Now, what it is, then the scholarship obtained by the Sirisa is what percent of the scholarship obtained by Jaya. Now, according to the question, it has written that scholarship received by Nilu is 83.1 by 3% of the scholarship received by Ira and Sirisa together. That means the scholarship of Nilu is equal to 5 by 6, 62 by 2, 83 by 1 by 3%. That is 5 by 6 percentage of 5, that is Ira scholarship, plus Sirisa scholarship, that is Sirisa. Okay. So if we start solving this, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 3 is 15 is equal to 5 plus Sirisa. So Sirisa scholarship is equal to 10. So the scholarship Sirisa getting is 10. Now what it is written? What is the percentage scholarship received by Sirisa on Jaya? So it is 10 by 8 multiplied by 100%. 2, 4, 2, 5, 25, 1 to 5%. So the percentage is 1 to 5%. Next question. The average of 7 consecutive odd number is A. That means 3, 3, fourth number is equal to A. If the series is extended to the either side by adding 3 more numbers prior to the first number and next to the next 4 to its last, making it a series of 14 consecutive numbers. See what it is saying. After, see, first number, second, third, fourth, fifth number, sixth number and seventh number. After seventh number we'll be adding 4 more numbers, and before first number we'll be adding 3 more numbers, right? Then and all these are consecutive, so if it is A, this will be A plus 1. Clear? Okay. Now what is the new average of the 14 consecutive odd numbers? See, now here first, now in the next segment, new segment, it will be first, second, third, then the first will be fourth, second will be fifth, third will be sixth, fourth will be seventh, and fifth will be eighth. Okay, so if it is 14th, the mean of or the average of 14 will be what? For an example, if we are finding out the mean of 14th number, so it will be 7th term plus 8th term divided by 2. So what is the 7th term? That is A. What is the 8th term? That is A plus 1 divided by 2. So it is 2A plus 1 by 2. I hope you are getting the point. Sorry, it is given as odd number, so it will be A plus 2. If if 3 is an odd number, next odd number is 3 plus 5, 3 plus 2, that is 5. Okay, so A into A plus 2, that is 2A plus 2 is equal to 2. 2 will taken out, 2 into A plus 1 by 2, 2 to cross out, so the answer is A plus 1. Very simple, but we tend to make it complicated. Now 5% of 40, 5% of 40 is equal to 2. 33% of 175% of 40% of 12 plus 18. 12 plus 18 is equal to 30. 40% of 30 is equal to 12. 175% of 12 into 33 into 400. 4 into 33 into 175. Okay, so it will be 33 by 100 into 175. 3 5 25 4 25 by 4, 25 by 7. So the whole thing will be 7 by 4 into 2 by 5 into 30 into 400. 4, 4, 6. 12, 84 into 33. 84, 11. 84, 84. 924 into 3. 72, 27. So it is 2 minus 2, 7, 7, 2. 2 minus 2, 7, 7, 0 is the answer. Clear? Yes. Square of a single positive number. Square of a single positive number is 4 times another single digit positive number. So for an example, A is a single positive number and B is another single positive number. So A square is equal to 4 into B. Now sum of the numbers is A plus B is equal to 15. Second thing. Then find the square of the two numbers. So it is asking A square plus B square. It is asking A square plus B square. But here if I put the value of B here, so A plus A square by 4 is equal to 15. So 4A plus A square is equal to 60, or I can write A square plus 4A minus 60 is equal to 0, or we can write A square minus 10A plus 6A square plus 10A minus 6A minus 60 equal to 0. So A plus 10 into A minus 6 is equal to 0. Now if I take A as A plus 10 can't be there because it is minus, so A is equal to 6. So if A is equal to 6, then B is equal to what? 9. So the sum of square of this is equal to 36 plus 81, that is equal to 117. Virat had played a certain number of cricket matches, had scored a certain average of, if in the next match he scores 50. So the number of matches, for example, M, the number of the average, for example, the average is X. Okay. So the total score he has done is equal to M plus X. Now in the next match he scored 50. So his average now is 1 run higher, M plus 1. Sorry, the average is X plus 1. Okay, so the number of matches will be M plus 1. Now in the next case, what is happening? In the next match he is scoring another 50. So previously it was M plus X, so you are scoring another 50 after M plus 2 match. Now his average is become X plus 1.5. So now if we solve this whole thing, how it will look like? So we can write, if we solve this, this will be mx plus 50 is equal to mx plus m plus x plus 1. Yes, mx will cross out. So m plus x is equal to 49. Correct? Now here it will be mx plus 100 is equal to mx plus 1.5 m plus 2x plus 3. mx will cross out. So this is 1.5 m plus 2x is equal to 97. Okay. So if I solve this m plus x 2, if I multiply 2 over here, so it will be 2m plus 2x is equal to 98. This will be 1.5m plus 2x is equal to 97. So 0.5 match is equal to 1. X cross out. M is equal to 2. Okay. So if M is equal to 2, then X will be 47. So the average, original average is what? 47. What will be the unit digit of the following expression? Say, unit digit of 18. So it is 9 square, that is 1. Unit digit of 6 to the power 216. So it will always 6. 5, that is 5. So 1 into 6 5 is 11. So unit digit will be 1. I hope you are getting. Unit digit of 5 will be always 5. Unit digit of 6 is 6. Unit digit of this whole thing is 9 square, that is 1. So it will be 1. There are two fractions such that the sum of the fraction, there are two fractions such that the sum of the fractions are 13 by 8. So for an example, say a and b are the fraction, a plus b is equal to 13 by 8. If the product of reciprocal of both the fractions, so for an example, 1 by a into 1 by b is equal to 32 by 21. Clear? Yes sir, it is clear. So AB can be written as 21 by 32. Yes sir, it can be written. Then what is the difference between the two fractions? So it has asked A minus B. So A minus B can be written as A plus B whole square minus 4 into AB. A plus B whole square is equal to 13 by 8 square minus 4 into 21 by 32, 8. So it can be written 169 by 64 minus 21 by 8. This can be written as 169 minus 168 by 64. It is equal to 1 by 64. A minus B whole square is equal to this much. So A minus B will be square root of 1 by 64, that is 1 by 8. I hope this is clear. O is a point in the interior of a triangle ABC. O is a point in the interior of triangle ABC such that OA is equal to 12 centimeter. Okay. OC is 9 centimeter. AOB, BOC, COA is equal. So let's draw a triangle first. So this is a triangle, that is A, B, C. O is a point such that BOC is equal to AOC is equal to COA is equal to AOB. That means each angle is equal. So it will be 120 degree. This will be 120 degree and this will be 120 degree. And if you see, if this angle is 120 degree, then this whole angle will be 60 degree. This whole angle will be 60 degree. Now it is saying that ABC is equal to 60 degree. Okay. So it is saying that AB, so here it has already given ABC is equal to 60 degree. Now if this angle is theta, so this angle will be 60 degree minus theta. Yes, yes sir. So if this is theta, this angle will be 60 degree minus theta. Same, this angle will be theta, this angle will be 60 degree minus theta, and this angle will be theta. Now see, if we have to analyze or similar triangle AOB and triangle BOC, we'll see all the angles are equal. So I can write OA by O is here, OA by OB is equal to OB by OC, or I can write OA is known as 12, OB is not known, is equal to OB by OC is equal to 9. So OB square is equal to 12 into 9. OB is equal to 4 into 3 into 9 square root, that is 2 into 3 in root 3, 6 root 3. So OB is what? 6 root 3. Okay. Now area of any regular polygon is where n side of polygon is there. See, this is the formula and you need to remember it. It may be asked in the question, and this is the answer. N into a square by 4 into cot 180 degree by n. So this is the formula, you need to remember it. You never know what it may asked in the question. Now the last question, but not the least, and this is the most important one, and many of aspirants fail in election question. In an election between two candidates, 10% of total voters did not vote. Furthermore, 15% total votes are declared invalid. The winning candidate got 58% of valid votes and won by a majority of 7344. Now see, for example, total number of voters are 100%. Out of this 100%, 10% did not vote. So total number of candidates voted 90%, that is 900. Furthermore, 15% are invalid. So 15% of 900, that is 135 votes are invalid. So the valid votes are, total number of valid votes are 765. Clear? Yes sir, it is clear. Now these 765 votes, okay, out of these 765 votes, how many percent of votes got? It is 58%. 58% goes to winning candidate and 42% goes to losing candidate. Clear? 765 into 58, 8 5s are 44, 48, 52, 5, 8 7, 56, 5, 61. 5 5s are 25, 2 5 is 30, 2 3 5 is 35, 3 38. So it is 5 to just 7 3 4 4 4 4 3 7 0. So it is 4 4 3 7 0 divided by 100. 0 will cross out, 1 0 will put 443.7. So the winning candidate got 443.7. So losing candidate will got 765 minus 443.7. That is equal to 0.34123 to 1.3x. Now the majority is what? 443 minus this. So majority is equal to 443.7 minus 321.3, that is 4221. So 1224 is equal to what? The majority number of vote, that is 727355. 4. This is the majority vote. So I can say 1 unit will be what? 7344 by 1224 into 10, or we can say if it is multiplied by 6, 6 4 is 24. Yes, it is divided by 6. So 1 unit is equal to 60. How many total valid votes are received? 900 valid votes are received. So 9 into 6. How many losing candidate receive the valid votes? So 1 unit is equal to 60. So this number of unit 3213 into 6, 6318. So this is the answer. Okay. So guys, this was all. I hope you have a very really good experience. Your job is to understand what is being given, how this whole 150 questions has been assembled, and you need to solve this question at least twice before your tier 2 examination in order to get the best result of this video. I have given a lot of time preparing this question, and trust me, you will see this type of question in your tier 2 examinations, and we will see after 28th January, and we'll discuss this, and you will see how this video is beneficial for your preparation. So guys, this was all. Let share this video with all your friends who are preparing for the examination. Subscribe to this channel and join our Telegram channel, that is SSC Mock Official, for such videos, updates and PDFs. So this was all guys. Let's see you in the next class. Bye bye.